We can't do it anyways because we don't have any audio. So there you go. Hello, hello. What's up, everybody? Welcome to my Cowboys family. Let me get all the audio stuff working. We just kicked off, and we're running late. Yours not working.
All right, real quick, guys, thank you so much for joining us here today for this Cowboys stream. Cowboys are starting off with a Zeke run. Always like to see that. Ooh, only got about 3 yards there, though. Again, I do believe Seattle is prepared. They're expecting us to run with Zeke a lot. So, you know, oh, he only got 2 yards there. So don't be surprised. 2nd and 8. I don't know who won that coin toss, though. We'll find out for you guys in just a minute. It is pretty likely Cowboys won the toss, and they chose to keep the ball. Either way, guys. Here we go. So it looks like they are setting up for another run. Thank you so much for joining us here tonight, guys.
We're late, guys. Had a rough, well, not rough, but had a lot of things going on. So we just got back here in time. We're watching Dak throw. Hey, guys. Right out of Dez's hands, as usual. Guys, I do want to say something for everybody out there, the fans and things. Big news today for the Cowboys when it comes to playoff chances. All right, we got a much better chance now this week. Detroit Lions are out after they lost in Cincinnati. That's one less team we have to worry about. That's good news number one. The Falcons lost in New Orleans. That's good news number two, because next week we now need Atlanta Falcons to lose at home against Carolina, and we win out. We're in the playoffs. Unfortunately, Tampa could not give us that win again. They screwed us again. They had won, we would have been controlling our own destiny, basically, right, from this game on. So we were like 3 points away and 35 seconds away from getting to that point. We didn't get it, but we came as close as we could. Merry Christmas Eve to everybody.
Yep.
Dak. And guys, that's what happens. You throw the ball once and Dez misses the ball. Throw the ball again, and look,
here we go, guys. 3 and out.
3 and out, the usual Cowboy garbage.
Yeah, I'll leave the kids here to say hello. Give us just a second, but thank you guys so much for joining us here. Colton, Raptor, Almighty, Eagle, Rack City, all you guys, thank you so much for joining us here today. Give us just a second. Hopefully our Cowboys defense looks better than our offense. Here you go, little G. Say hi.
Hey, guys. Hello. Merry Christmas Eve.
DJ Crown J in the house. Thank you, brother. Let's see if we can get something out of that $2. There's a block in the back. Come on. No flag there?
Are you going to turn on the volume?
I will, but
maybe.
Not anymore.
All right, audio is good?
That's good. Yeah. We didn't even check it all the time.
It's all right. Give me a second.
I almost said it hit me. Nice. Wait, whose flag?
You got the challenge flag? You got the regular flag. There you go. All right, guys. Oh, I have it down to 74.
We got like 5 people in the house.
All right, guys. Yeah, we have a lot going on. I'm having some car problems. My sister is a master mechanic. She is here doing her thing, hopefully. So we got some family. We had some friends. We got a lot going on. So here we go, Seattle, 1st and 10.
Oh, my God.
Jeff Heath. And he tried to strip the ball. Oh, man.
You don't tackle, though. That's the one thing he doesn't do.
Oh boy, that was close though. Yeah. And DJ Crown J, thank you so much for that $2 super chat and for joining us here today. Let me make sure I get a good shout out for everyone who's watching.
By the way, before you do the shout out, DJ Crown J is leading the weekly super chat leaderboard up top there with another. He had $2 just in our quick stream on the lake. Another $2 now. Thank you, man. Thank you. Much love. You are extending the lead. I think you're up by 25. That's a little hint for Space Cowboy.
There we go. Nike Pain, thanks for joining us too. And Salim.
Oh,
first down. Shit. After all that chances that we had from all these other losses, we're gonna blow it.
Look, let's take it one play at a time. Yeah, we can't give up too easily.
No.
Yeah, Colton. I hope Santa brings us all that for Christmas.
Yeah.
A Cowboys wild card spot.
Yeah, that's our present.
Yeah, we'll have to wait the next week to get that.
Aww.
Yep.
Run, stop, nice job.
Right.
Yes.
There we go, guys. That was a good stop. It looked like it was Crawford and Lawrence who managed to shut that down.
So get it.
Yes.
Pass it. There you go. Good job. So, and guys, if you are just joining us here, make sure to hit like on the stream. It does help out our channel. And subscribe if you haven't already. We do post daily content on the Cowboys, and we stream these game day reactions every single game, guys. So here we go. And I got to say, Tank is wearing his jersey Zeke style.
I know. That's kind of funny.
Rocking the crop top.
Get in. They got to continue.
Play action. Get in there. Get in. That's not a hold. That's not a hold.
Knock it down. No, that's not a flag there.
On Lawrence. That wasn't a hold.
I didn't see it. I didn't see if it was.
I don't know, guys.
I was just hoping they wouldn't call.
It looked like he held him on the shoulder when he was coming around, but let me know. I guess it could be considered a football move.
We got 30 people in here and 4 likes. Come on, guys, hit the like. Helps the channel out.
Yeah.
And if you're new, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell, and donations, guys. It helps the channel. It helps us get new stuff, equipment.
Yes.
We're in the process of getting a bunch of little things right now, getting a little token of our appreciation to those that donated. So that's coming in the mail. We'll announce that shortly in a week.
And Nike Payne, yes, the Detroit Lions losing takes them completely out of the playoff race. That's exactly what we needed to happen.
One to go. Today,
yeah.
They'll be out. And again, the loser of this game is out, guys. Just so you know, we get in there.
Get someone.
Only a second off.
What the?
And guys, we're seconds, half a second away from each of those sacks. 2 sacks there we missed. This is what's going to cost us. When
we can't. Yeah, so and thank you, DJ Crown J. I thought that was a hold. I mean, I'm not just saying it to say it.
Sean Lee couldn't get him. You see Sean Lee?
Well, Sean Lee again, but guys, why couldn't Sean Lee get him? Because he's been dealing with injury after injury after injury. That affects a player, whether it's missing practice time or conditioning or whatever it is. I mean.
Guys, they're on the 43 right now, R43, and driving with no problems. We missed a sack, missed a couple opportunities on defense. We're blitzing
they're
now.
past
We're blitzing.
50.
No pressure. What did I say? What did I say to Taco?
There we go.
What are you guys saying?
What's wrong with you?
Taco.
Taco.
I thought you guys were saying tackle.
No, taco. Guys, it's going to be Taco Tuesday in our house.
Number 3, guys. Hey, that's number 3 for Taco.
I
said 2 or 3.
I said 4.
Even if it's Sunday.
Yeah. I said 4 for the season. You hear me, guys? 4 for the whole season. He's got 3. I said he wouldn't get more than 4.
All right, you know what, guys? I have to say I'm extremely impressed with what I've seen from all of our rookies this year.
Yes.
They've been doing a great job.
Late coming on. Still. He's doing what he needs to do, and he's coming in there to play because Mayowa is playing.
Yeah.
Skandrick is playing. We'll talk
Look,
about that
he's
in a
done
minute.
more than some veterans on our team this year.
There's
Taco again! Come on, Taco!
Oh, shit.
Good! I'll take that. I'll take that. That was Taco again.
Good coverage by
Great job,
Xavier
Taco.
Woods. Good coverage by Woods, too. And Taco got in there twice in a row. Hey, guys, old guys talking trash about him. I told you, got to wait to the end of the year.
No, you got
to.
Mr. Mime, thanks for joining us. Stronger King, thanks for joining us here.
Thanks, guys.
Goodfella. Yeah, so Goodfella, the Panthers do actually have something to play for. They're still battling out New Orleans, so it's not going to be just an easy
New Orleans
game.
won, and even though a game in front of Carolina, if Carolina wins next week against Atlanta and New Orleans loses, that means that Carolina wins the division. So they're still playing for something. Still got a chance. We got to take care of this game first. 3rd and 14 at the 47. We got to get pressure. Come on.
Oh man, I got to say they double teamed Taco there.
Nobody's even around.
No one.
Great coverage. No flags. Our ball back, baby.
And I don't think they're in field goal position now because of that sack.
They're out of field goal. Yeah, there's the 47.
No, but they were before. They're almost. They're close.
Yeah.
They were definitely over the 50.
Yeah.
I thought they were inside. Yeah. So that's field.
60-yard field goal.
Oh, is it? Well, I guess so because of the 15.
At 17.
Yeah.
Always at 17 wherever they're at.
So.
All right, they're punting, guys. Watch the fake. Always say.
I guess you never know.
I hope you guys like my Seattle Seahawks.
I hope it's not a fake. If it's a fake,
I hope it is a fake. We'll stop it.
No. Ooh.
Don't hit them.
No. We're good. Looks like we're good. Is it going in the?
All right, they got inside the 10, guys, on the 6-yard line. It's our ball now on the 6. So let's see what happens.
All right, here we go. So again, can our offense do better than what we just saw?
We already wasted one opportunity, if you know what I mean.
Now, here's my question, guys. I know we have a lot of you guys who are still big Dez supporters, who are still very much Team Dez. We're not saying we're not Team Dez. We're just saying, can you still realistically say that Dak is the problem here? Because that looked like a great pass.
Yeah.
Which one?
That our 2nd and 8 that Dez dropped. And it was almost intercepted because there was a Seattle guy right behind him. Yeah,
no, I agree. No,
but it looked like a good pass to me, but was it a little high?
I mean, it looked a little bit extended for him. But again, just like last week, he didn't even try for it. This week he did, but it bounced off his hand. So, honestly, he should have if you're an elite receiver or any kind of receiver in the NFL, if it hits your damn hands, you got to catch the ball. You're getting paid the money. If you're Dez and you're supposedly a wannabe elite receiver, you don't drop the damn ball twice a game.
Yes,
touchdowns, easy catches. You know, he's dropping them this whole year, and last year he's been bobbling them. You know, and almost dropping them. He dropped some last year. So honestly, I mean, he's still doing his usual thing. Dak could have thrown a better pass, but if it hits you in the hands, the rule in the NFL is if you're an NFL player, you catch the damn ball. That's it. Simple. There's no excuses.
And guys, breaking news: the Jaguars clinched the AFC South.
Yep, because Tennessee lost.
there
Tennessee
you go.
Lost,
It's
Jacksonville clinch.
Yeah, Zero God Loading. Thanks for joining us here. Adam Martell.
Let us know about the audio too,
DJ
guys.
Crown J said Linehan has to go. Carolina and New Orleans are both 11-4. Both teams have to play starters for their division titles.
Guys,
yes.
Just so you guys all know, Merry Christmas Eve, baby.
Yay! Have a Merry Cowboys Christmas, guys. Enjoy whatever, all the holiday time with your family, friends, loved ones. You know, enjoy the food, the presents, the fun, and just relaxing at home.
That hat on the
right,
cowboy,
baby.
that's you have it.
Yeah? Daddy's?
Grandpa.
Here you go. So little G has that Cowboys Christmas hat at his dad and grandpa's house. So we know we're keeping the Cowboys Christmas spirit alive everywhere we go.
I wear it.
We're Santa Claus. I know SCNL Network is
Well, Santa, come on. You guys know what to do.
Yeah.
So here we go, guys. Hopefully the Cowboys come back and, again, show us something a little better than what we've been seeing so far. So, little J, what is your game score prediction for this game?
I'm hoping, this is what I'm hoping Cowboys are going to win, obviously. Hopefully, it's going to be, hopefully it's going to be 21.
Bad news. Bad news. Tyron Smith, sorry. Bad news. Tyron Smith's out.
Yep, there's Byron Bell.
Byron Bell is in the game.
Shit.
Sorry, you have to go faster, Chunky Monkey. Game's back on.
I think it's going to be 21-13 or 21-14 Cowboys.
Okay, good.
Hopefully.
Go Zeke.
Go Zeke. There you go.
Zeke got the first play he got since what, 6 weeks ago?
Second play.
Okay.
He ran the ball
the first play.
Oh, yeah.
He had 2 yards. That's it. His first 2 yards since 6 weeks ago, guys. A month and a half ago. But now he got a nice 5-yard run there.
Yeah.
I think we need to run the ball some more, guys. Again. This defense, I would say that Seattle defense is very good against the run. They're very good against the run in Seattle defense. But we have one of the best offensive lines. Of course, now we had Tyron Smith for 1 drive.
And that's it. And we wasted that drive, too.
Got a block for us. 91 is his player.
Go.
Right,
Nice.
got that first, baby. That's what you do.
Great job, Zeke.
He got the first.
All right, so little G, what is your game score prediction?
I think it's going to be 25 to...
Well, 25 is not an easy score.
Go ahead. 4 people said 25 already.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so 25 what?
But quick, because I
No,
got
24.
Okay, 24 what?
24.
Okay, so guys.
All right, guys. He thinks the Cowboys will score 24 points.
24-15. 24-15.
Okay, so guys, that's not gonna happen. But Tyron Smith's knee is the reason why he's out of the game. Tyron Smith's knee. It's officially been ruled aggravated knee injury. Return is questionable. Good move. Witten and blocked, but
come on!
Forcing it in there. He had
he was double covered.
He had 2 guys open short. I don't know why he did that.
I don't like that. So, yeah, Barry B, thanks for joining us. He says Dez is trash. Dez is not trash, just not what he used to be. Again, is it injuries? Is it that we're not using him right? Is it, again, is Dak it too? I mean, I don't know what to tell you guys anymore.
This is big, guys. 2nd and 10. We're in a passing formation here. Should be a free play there, but they didn't call it. Seattle jumped a little over the line. Guarantee if it was us, it'd be called. All right, Dak's running it. Gotta run it.
No.
Earl Thomas just gave him a good one. And that's the guy you gotta watch out, number 29. He's their last hard-hitting defensive back right there, number 29. Gotta watch it. Don't want to see Dak getting slammed by him right here.
Well, I mean, again, and Dak, you saw him try to start going down, but there's no avoiding that kind of hit. And oh, there's Dak winking.
But guys, once again, as my complaint is the whole year in the whole Jason Garrett era, it's 3rd and 7. Whether it's Romo or Dak or whoever the hell you have, and if you don't have Aaron Rodgers or Tom Brady, you're gonna be risking a lot of chancy plays.
And another pass.
Got him.
Nice. Yes! T-Will?
You saw the
there you go.
That's a gun now. You got to be careful. You know they can.
Was it a gun? Oh, I looked at he was like just a finger. Yeah, just
first
one
down,
finger.
but it was like a gun, like at a shooting range.
Are they gonna show it?
He was like in the military.
Oh, they're not gonna show it. It looked like it was just a finger, like pointing like that way.
He came and do like a machine gun, like in the ground for joke because of the
people sensitive. Edmund Burkowski, thanks for joining us. Billy Sarducci, what is up, man? Thanks for being here. Oh, Patriot fan is here too. Patriot fan. My sister's in the house. She is excited. Ooh, 3 yards.
Morris would have gotten.
Yeah, but Patriot fan. My sister's in the house. She's a big Patriots fan. Sad that she missed the game because we were doing some other stuff. But excited her Patriots won and are on the way to the playoffs. Yeah, she's cheering here on the sideline.
Yeah, we'll meet you guys in the Super Bowl.
That's my QB, said Rack City. He's my QB too, guys.
Second and
Dak
7.
We trust.
I say we run the ball here to Zeke again, but we don't. So let's see. He's going to
Beasley.
Beasley. No. Got him.
Nice. T-Will again.
Similar play. Getting space.
And I have to say, he had a lot of separation there.
Yeah, and that's the thing. He's done it twice in a row. Great separation.
T-Will on fantasy?
Yeah, anyone who has T-Will in fantasy, you know, you might.
Okay.
No, I'm just saying
he's
this.
fighting off from good coverage, though.
Just saying that this might be one of those games where he. Remember what game was it earlier this year that he just had like a fantastic game and like just made play after play.
He had like 9 catches for 100.
I want to say it was one of the early games, like the 4th or 5th game
Kansas
we played.
City, or if it was Washington, I don't know who it was.
I don't know, but he had a fantastic game. I'm hoping this is one of those games again.
Get past half field here. Get past midfield. Go
Zeke.
Midfield. What did I say? Get past midfield. You got it. That's 4 yards. 3 yards.
4 yards, exactly.
2nd and 6.
T-Will came to play. T-Will is playing better, but again, I'm surprised that he's playing better because it seems like he's just getting a little more separation from his other, from his defender there. But my question is, why aren't guys like Dez or Beasley or anyone else? Everyone else is like,
getting open.
That's it. They're not open at all.
Come on.
I want them to
Play action is going deep,
Top
but
right.
Dez is covered.
Top right.
Don't force it to Dez. Good coverage. And again,
I have to say, Noah Brown, I know, but Noah Brown was open earlier, a little more
Noah
open
Brown, he's not
earlier.
getting separation. That's the problem.
Oh, no.
Twice in a row. Oh, that guy hit hard. Where did he get hit in the stomach? That's the core right there. He just got his core busted. That hurt.
Well, hopefully Dak has a strong core. Shouldn't that be? Well, I guess you can't count that. I gotta say, I like what I see from Noah Brown though. He really like made a play there and stopped it from being intercepted.
3rd and 6 though. Instead of running the damn ball, making a 3rd and 3. Now it's 3rd and 6. We gotta throw and let's see what happens. They're blitzing. He's getting hit. Bad throw because he's under pressure, guys, and that's the problem with the Dallas Cowboys. That's the problem with Jason Garrett.
And we're not in field goal range, so
it's a punt. That's out of question. Because we stopped running to Zeke. And anybody who's out there who loves to throw the ball, wants to get creative, stop with the bullshit, guys. I'm being honest. It's about running the ball with Zeke. Zeke is the answer, and I don't care what anybody says. I don't care if you're the most coolest YouTuber out in the world or the biggest freaking analyst. If you don't know what you're seeing right now, this has been happening for years. And now we got Zeke, and we're still playing this dumb game. The truth of it, and not the BS, is that we got to run the damn ball a lot more than we're doing. Right now we're throwing 2 out of 3 plays. The frick is wrong with the Cowboys? We want to lose.
So
get it, Jones! Whoa! That's some effort right there. Byron Jones.
Teams and what?
Run. You guys, safety.
Is that a safety?
Can that be a safety? It might be. It has to be where it has to go back where it's. I think it goes back to the spot.
To like the
Once the
2-yard
Cowboys
line?
touch it, it stops there. You can pick it up again. What a play by Byron Jones, guys. That is the play of the game.
Whoa.
Wow. He didn't get hurt on that play?
No, he did like a full flip. And then Emmett Brosowski. I'm sorry about that. Emmett Brosowski, thank you for joining us. And thank you for letting me know how to correct it. So, Santa Claus, Rack City. Oh, Santa Claus, thanks for being here. SCNL. Yeah.
SCNL.
Yeah, Rack City, it does feel like the Seahawks are playing specifically to injure Dak. Like, they're just out to mess up him
You gotta remember something that they're doing here is that they're blitzing. They're using their, their tough, aggressive defense.
Yeah.
But they're using the Cowboys' bad play calling against us. And it's going to hurt our defense.
Yeah.
It's going to hurt. It's hurting our offense. You got almost 2 stops. Almost ruined ourselves in 2 times this drive, and then we ruined ourselves this last one here on this drive. So 2 times we survived the BS calling by Jason Garrett and company and Lenahan, and then 1 time we failed out of the 3. So it's great. Moving down the field, 2 first downs because of bad play calling. We got lucky. We got the T-Will made the catch.
But Billy Sarducci said it. Run the freaking ball. Just run the ball.
We got a big break today, guys, with the Cincinnati win, knocking Detroit out.
We're gonna squander it.
We got, not a break, but I was expected to see Atlanta lose to New Orleans. Yeah. We cannot, we almost got a huge upset with Tampa Bay beating Carolina. But the biggest thing is it's just winning our game this week. Next week we win, and we root for, we're big-time Carolina fans, and we're in the damn playoffs.
So, you want to say hi, little Jay?
Hello, Ryan.
So.
Hi, Ryan.
So, hey, guys, we have our old... coachee, we coached him in our old flag football league we did last year, guys. So thanks for being here, Ryan. And then 80s Kendall said, I hate this coaching staff is so predictable. And then Rack City said, don't cut Dez, trade him for the #1 pick. If we can't get that, keep him. Do you really think someone's going to give up a first-round draft pick the way that he's performed this year? No way.
They might give up a 3rd or 4th. We're lucky to get that. Now, let me say something else. Inactives today, guys. Just to go over, I know we're a little late on that. I'm going to just reiterate it. Bryce Butler not playing today. That's why you see Noah Brown out there.
Yeah.
You might see a little more Switzer out there too. Orlando Scandrick not there today. That's good. As far as Cowboy fans, we love the fact that he's not there. We like our rookies. And we like Byron Jones. I like Byron Jones. I like Xavier Woods, Rouzier, and Lewis. Then we have Justin Durant, who's out today, the linebacker. We have another linebacker, Justin Marsh-Lillard, who's out, inactive. These 4 are out. Now, Richard Ashford, his shoulder injury is inactive. We needed him. You can see the Tone Jones, number 56, playing right there. In place for David Irving. Who's also
first
out,
and goal?
Who's all snow. What? Say! Oh, yeah. Hey, what are you talking
about?
No,
it said first and goal on the screen.
So, anyways, Justin Marsh-Lillard, Richard Ash with a shoulder injury. We have the number 56, I think, the Tone Jones starting in place for David Irving, who's the other one out, and Blake Jarwin. I think his cousin's out there. What's up? And he's out as well because we don't have any injuries on the tight end situation. So, just want to make sure you guys got up on that. But we do have to get on top of the Tone Jones. The Tone Jones, I'm not Hitchens, but the Tone Jones 56, I think he's playing on the front line. See him on the other side.
Yeah, guys,
from Crawford. We need him to.
Jaguars doing so bad?
No, the Jaguars won. Anyway, no, just I don't know.
What a
How did he catch that? No, they're saying he's out. They're saying he stepped out. Now, guys, maybe it's just me, but please double check because something about the way that they're keeping. They're saying 3rd and 10 or whatever. It just something was weird there. 1. Yeah, he's out. He's out.
Out of bounds.
Great call there by the ref. Jason Garrett saw it right on the sideline.
Oh
yeah, that's right.
Guys, even
Brandon Simpson, thanks for joining us.
Even if we don't stop them, even if we get a turnover or a safety here, this is a huge play right now. We need to get the stop. I don't care if they get a yard away from a first. We need to get a stop right now. What is he doing? What's going on here? We need to get a stop here.
Wait, this would be great field position.
Exactly. We get the ball in the 50.
Get a safety.
Or closer. A safety would be nice, but let's see what happens.
Well, don't they get the ball back?
Let's not get that's a hold in the end zone. That's a hold in the end zone. No flag.
There's no flag.
I'm throwing the flag. That should have been a safety.
I don't see any flags.
Rich, sit down, number 10. You suck. Anyway, I'm sorry, guys.
Hey, real quick, great job by Awuzie there.
Awuzie. So, guys, I think that should have been a flag. Number 56, Malik Collins was being dragged to the ground in the freaking end zone. They didn't call it. But maybe I'm wrong. And sorry, guys, we are PG-13 right now today. So
sorry.
It might happen. This is a high-stress game. And we're in this to win this.
Yes, and guys, happy holidays to everyone out there watching and enjoying with us. Hope you enjoy it and spend time with friends and family.
Don't hit it. Don't touch it.
No, we're good.
This should be great return here.
Come on, Switzer. Go, Switzer. Go, Switzer. Go. Oh, okay. Oh, he was on, but he fell. But
so close. Look at it. He knows
it. Wait, there's a flag. Don't tell me it's a block in the back.
Maybe it's a holding in the end zone. A late flag. What was that? You see that?
Is there a fight that we're not seeing? Sorry, give us a second, guys. Let's see what's going on.
Us, that's for sure.
We know you guys.
Probably holding on us, blocking the back. And guys, we continue to screw ourselves.
41?
Continuously.
Keith Smith?
I guess, yeah.
Oh, 31. Byron Jones. I thought they said 41.
Either way, it doesn't really matter. Point is that we just got the ball. We just got him a 60-yard punt, basically. Incredible. So there we go, screwing ourselves some more. That was the players' fault, not the coaches on that one. I'll call it when I see it.
All right, guys. Well, let's catch up with some of your comments here. So, yeah, they are holding Lawrence. He was on the ground. And DJ Crown J, let me know, because I swear they held – it was like, I think, Seattle's first drive. They were still going. And you saw DeMarcus Lawrence kind of come up and go around Russell Wilson. So he was coming from him from, like, the other side. And it looked like he was getting held by the shoulder. And then he managed to throw it, and he got that, like, first down. So – that was the one where I said that looks like a hold to me, because again, you could see it looked like the guy had his arm like underneath his shoulder pad, kind of hooked. Anyway. I do
want to say one thing real quick, guys, about number
Jones be tripping.
about number 95, David Irving. Some people are saying about he's going to retire or he might be gone for this career. You know, it might be a career ender.
Yeah.
But what I'm finding out here is that what he's saying, David Irving, is that it's his first serious concussion. Now he's had multiple concussions, but this is his first serious concussion. And that everybody involved in the training staff, the coaches, and medical staff, and also team physicians, and of course himself, David Irving, taking the right steps and taking the time getting back, because he still has headaches, he still has issues from the 4 weeks ago, a month ago, whenever that happened when he got a concussion against the Redskins, in the Redskin game. I think it was in the sack he had on Cousins. So don't worry, guys. He's not going to retire.
Yeah.
His career's not over. But yeah, this season might be over for him. But we'll see as time goes by. And also, running back coach Gary Brown said this of Zeke: he's fresh and he looks lighter. Legs are good. His focus is different. It's more laser than it was before. He always had a good focus. Now it's like elite focus. I'm looking looking forward to seeing these next 2 games with Zeke.
I mean, again, Zeke, you know, this is only his 2nd year in the league. He does have a lot of growing and maturing to do, and hopefully, you know, improving to do. You know, the longer he plays in this league and learns, you know, the ins and outs of this game out there on the field, you know, he's hopefully only ever going to get better.
Yeah.
So, let me see. Should be a safety. Let me see. Line judge forgot his flag at home today. So Kevin Bowers, thanks for joining us. He said, I'm thinking Elliott should be running all over the Seahawks. He's got fresh legs, and the defense he's up against should be wearing down pretty fast, and that's what I'm hoping.
Yeah. Guys,
that'll happen if we actually run the ball.
I want to say something else, too. That Russell Wilson has, you know, no connection with deep passes so far, which is good news because, you know, our coverage guys are doing their job. And Byron Bell back out there again. They're saying Tyron Smith does not look like he's going to come back in the game, so don't count on him. We got to roll with 75.
Again, expect the Cowboys to give him a little bit extra help.
Good blocking by Byron Bell.
Great job.
And great run by Zeke. You see, Byron Bell held at this corner.
Well, but look who we have in there. Keith Smith. So, you know, just keep that in mind, guys. You know, expect the Cowboys to shift their game plan. At least they're actually...
That's the thing is I don't expect them
not
because
their
they always mess up.
Not their game plan, but at least they're going to try to get Byron Bell a little more help, which is something they didn't do when they had Chaz Green out there.
Yeah.
You know, it's...
Well, yeah, I mean...
It still feels a little too late.
I think it was help, but on that play, 75, Byron Bell did everything. I mean, that he did his own. Like, he blocked the guy, number 90, when he blocked him right out the spot. So, let's see where he's at here. I'm watching Byron Bell, but I want to see more running.
And, guys, make sure to hit like on the stream if you haven't.
Go, Zeke!
There you go.
And Byron Bell doing his job. Listen, you got to give credit where credit's due. Give me that
Ezekiel Elliott, there you go, guys. First down.
You're feeding.
Yeah, she's feeding.
She's tic-tacking.
So in Santa Claus, that's right, you are a Panthers fan. So, you know, unfortunately we wanted you to lose today, but next week we're rooting for you.
Go Carolina, guys. You got to beat those Falcons and get the division.
Yeah, guys, and you know what? If we can't get Jason Garrett out of there, I do hope we at least get Linehan out of there. I do think he's hurting our Cowboys team.
It's a definite. That's definite as well.
So
his play calling.
Who knows? Maybe a new offensive coordinator can also help Garrett make smarter offensive decisions. Go, Zeke!
Look at that. He lost 3 yards, and then he gained 5.
And Travis Frederick almost fell on him, but guys, Travis Frederick still somehow managed to hold on just long enough. He's like, as he was falling over, Zeke was running around him, guys. That's one heck of a play. So 2nd and 4 now for our Cowboys. 3 minutes and 20 seconds left in the first quarter.
Guys, don't forget to hit that like button. Hit subscribe if you need.
Oh, that's embarrassing, guys. We have 62 total yards, and Seattle only has 22.
That's all the first quarter, though. Still a lot.
No, but it shows that, you know, the fact that we're gonna get 40 that many, we still haven't even scored. Not even a field goal.
Touchdown time. 42 yards right here. As expected, he's throwing. He went smart. He went short. First down, Rod Smith. First down.
Good job.
And guys, if you're not gonna run with Zeke, because Zeke came out of that play, then you do something. You see how Dak Prescott twice. He
looked like he was going deep, and now Zeke's coming back in. But you know what, guys? When you have players like, and Rod Smith has been a great third down, third running back, whatever he is on our team. Alfred Morris held it down, but why? Because Rod Smith can do special teams.
Right now, to the minute, Zeke is averaging 4.6 yards per carry. You understand
Run the ball to Zeke, guys. All right, 1st and 10 for the Cowboys on their 41.
Yeah, we're driving. We got the outside. Go.
Another 4 yards.
With Zeke feasting.
This is what he does.
Exactly.
This is what happens if we run Zeke. If we don't, we get 0 yards.
And we're forced to throw very difficult passing downs, and that's where we lose games, whether it was Romo, whether it's Dak, or whether it's Troy Aikman. If you give us a 3rd and 4 or 3rd and 5, it's so much easier for a quarterback than a 3rd and 13 or a 3rd and 9.
I agree.
We run once and throw twice, and we don't get any yards on the throws, and it's a punt.
I know.
So here we go, guys. 2nd and 6.
I say run again.
That's like
we're on their 36.
8 in the box, so we're throwing. Gotta scroll out. There you go. Good. 2 down. He's out of there. Good.
Run!
Get that first, baby. First down. Dak Prescott to the downers. To the downers.
Oh no, they're calling him 3rd and. It's gonna be like a 3rd and 1.
It's all right. 3rd inches, and we're gonna run. I say run it
Pound
twice.
and Zeke.
I say run it 3rd and 4th down if you don't get it.
Feed the beast.
Yeah.
Feed him. But listen, guys. This is a great play by Daxo for the haters.
DJ Crown J said, "Is it me or do they take away a yard for every time Zeke runs?"
Every play we look at this. That's a first.
That should have been a first. He had the ball clearly over the line. Whatever, guys.
That, man. I would have challenged that.
So, and guys, we can't show the TV. It is a copyright, but we can stream and enjoy our reaction.
Zeke. First down.
Now Zeke.
There
we go. We're almost in the red zone. Almost in the red zone.
X is, I thought you went like this. Oh, I think you were
clapping. He's just Jason Garrett.
They're feeding the beast. That's what I'm talking about.
So,
have the white line for like.
Jared Garrard, thanks for joining us here as well. TCDC, what's up? Thanks for joining us here. Merry Christmas to you and yours as well.
View video, really cool what you did with
the 10s. I actually thought that's where Zeke ended up.
Very cool. Timeout Seattle. Very cool what you did, TCDC, with that video with Zeke.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that was really great. And again, it got me more pumped to see him out here. And again, run the ball, Cowboys. Just do that. So, guys, give me just a second. I'll be right back in one quick second.
Hit that for me, too, because it's fourth quarter. Well, it's not fourth. It's timeout, but it's first quarter. Guys, scoot down a little bit, maybe. So, guys, let me look at some of your questions if I can see them on here. Let me see. Kevin Bowers, what's up, man? I want to see Elliot in the Salvation Army kettle. Me, too. Cowboys abroad. Thank you. Looks great. Awesome. Jared Garrard. Jason Garrett is fine. Lay off my coach. Hell no. Jason Garrett is not fine, Mr. Garrard. Check the way he coaches. Check it out. You gotta get on top of that. TCDC, Merry Christmas. Thank you, and to yours. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to everybody out there. Santa Claus wishing you a Merry Christmas, obviously. You got the Cowboys next week. Santa Claus, you're a Cowboy fan. We'll be a Carolina fan, and let's work together and get ourselves in the play. Let's get the Cowboys in the playoffs. All right? We promise we won't play you in the playoffs. Rack City, laughing. Paul Zamora, show the TV, cannot, as fiance just said. Santa Claus got Zeke back for fantasy. Good luck. DJ Crown J, I know. Dak is missing on some plays here, but it's not all on him. It's also the way that the Cowboys seem to be setting up these formations and these play calls where they keep giving Dak difficult situations. Not really. They see the blitz coming and there's no help. Zeke, some of that's coaching. That's not the players because they can't. There's only 6 guys and they got to block 7. There's only 5 guys. They got to block 6. Can't do it. But that's the thing. We really need the Cowboys to run the damn ball more. And I don't give a damn what. Yep. But if you guys like Garrett, then go
run the ball, Cowboys. We've been saying this forever.
Now,
even kids know.
Now the Rod Smith, yes, Booby Miles. That's right. Rack City. Kevin Bowers, dude, if the Cowboys had your energy, they would have already won the game. We would have won the damn Super Bowl 3 times in a row already if they had my energy. Gabriel Ramirez, Merry Christmas. Well, Merry Christmas. Yep. I get what you're saying. Kevin Milbo, let's go Cowboys. Go Cowboys, baby. Yep. Zero God loading. Want me to time out Jared for that comment? No, that's all right. It's all right. No timeouts yet, guys. That's all right. I don't care about that. I want everybody to express their views, but that Jason Garrett comment was kind of offensive. Pro Bowl, guys, they're showing it on TV now. We're going to be there.
Yep.
Jose Gallegos, what's up, man? We need a screen pass. Very good. You said this last night, and I agree. We need a screen pass. You might see it right now. 35 seconds before the end of the first quarter. And Jared Garrard says, Jason Garrett is doing a lot better than Wade Phillips and Chan Gailey. He's almost doing better than Bill Parcells. Well, he's not doing close to Bill Parcells. Come on, run the ball. But I agree with the other 2. Get that! Yes! 5 more yards. So, yes, listen, Jared, I do agree with you that he is better than Wade Phillips as a head coach. He is better than Chan Gailey as a head coach, but he's not better than Wade Phillips. Wade Phillips is a better defensive coordinator than Jason Garrett is a head coach. You understand what I'm saying? Chan Gailey's garbage either way. So, yeah, I'd rather have Garrett over Gailey. But what is that comparison? Let's get Harbaugh. Let's get Gruden. Let's get a real tough-nosed coach, guys. I'll switch out. Here, when you guys sit down, I'll switch out.
Here we go. No. All right, guys. So, yes, guys. Sorry, guys. I sat on the children's bread.
You got
so our friends from San Francisco brought us some cool treats. I got it. Thank you. So, but yeah, guys, sorry. My sister, I don't know if I mentioned it real quick. She's a mechanic, and I've been having some car trouble. She's here over the holidays, spending some time fixing the car, doing some stuff. So, family is great, guys.
Yes,
like this
awesome.
Cowboys family. Yes. So thank you guys for being here, watching, join us, being part of our Cowboys family and just enjoying this game with us on Christmas Eve, guys.
Yes. Merry Christmas to all.
Yes. A good night. But
guys,
not yet.
I want to say one thing. 11 carries for Zeke in 1 quarter. So guys, girls, children, listen. 11 carries for Zeke in 1 quarter. 11 carries. Remember we won at 30?
Yeah.
We were third there. So 11 carries for Zeke. He's got 51 yards.
Okay.
He's averaging 4.7 yards per carry.
Again, that's great, but you're mistaken about one thing. You said you wanted 30. I said 40.
That's true.
I said 40.
I know that's tough. Said 80. Tank said 80.
All right, Tank. I don't know about that, but I say that the way this game is going, or the way we need to run this game, and guys, let me know. What is your prediction? How many times do you think Zeke should get the ball?
Bet he has to get over 200 yards
200
to get
rushing
that jersey,
yards,
to get rip that Dickerson jersey. So we'll see.
Hopefully he gets there, guys. Come on, Cowboys.
Hey, Dallas Cowboys forever champions. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of pissed a little bit from my aggressiveness in this game comes from the Buccaneer game. That they blew it the last second because we could have controlled our destiny at this moment.
I know.
And that post I made on Twitter, and I'm sorry, I know a lot of people out there, but I started that post. Nobody said anything, and I don't care, Cowboy News, NFL Network, or ESP, goddamn it.
No, guys, right here, you heard it here first. That Ancient Brooks.
Even though it didn't work out for us, guys, we were literally 35 seconds and 3 points away from it working out exactly what I hoped, what we needed to get to control our own destiny. Because that means that Carolina and Atlanta would have played next week, and one of them would have been in, and the other one would have been out, but one of them would have had 2 losses. Detroit would have lost today, and we could have won out. We would have had home. We would have had control of our own destiny for the playoffs. But that's moot. But now we just have 2 things have to happen. We got 3 things. We got to win this week. Then next week we got to root for Carolina beating Atlanta, and then we have to win. So 3 simple things, guys. 2 wins by us. And go Carolina Panthers.
Yep.
Now, Ancient Brooks said Zeke is the only running back that can turn a 2-yard loss into a 5-yard gain.
And that's the difference between him. That's the biggest difference in the running game from him and Morris and
Rod Smith, or any of these other running backs.
But he's better than the other 2 guys when it comes to the passing, receiving the ball, and pass blocking.
Speaking of, he's out as a receiver right now.
Blocking. He's a receiver doing a Le'Veon Bell. Let's see. There's Zeke going out. He's getting it. That's a risky play. You gain 2 yards on a pass when you could have probably ran and got 5. Just saying. Just saying.
Well, now it's a 3rd and 2, 3rd and 3.
Right. Again,
third and 3.
The good thing is it's an attainable 3rd down, which is what I've been screaming the whole year. We need to get attainable 3rd. If we don't make it, all right, we don't make it.
Yeah.
But let's get a 3rd and 3, a 3rd and 4, not a 4th and 7.
And let's remember, guys, that our percentage for red zone offense is 63%. We're still 4th in the NFL in the red zone. We just have problems getting in the end zone or red zone.
Yeah, probably getting to the red zone.
Yeah.
Once we're there, we
hopefully we don't have any problems getting in the end zone.
They're blitzing in the middle. He's got to scurry out of there. He's throwing it away. Shit. So there you go, guys. Another lost drive because we threw.
And they're not gonna go for it. They're gonna go for a Dan Bailey field goal.
But see, guys, that's the thing is when you.
Why wouldn't you run the ball here?
No, well, you could. Zeke missed the block. As I'm saying, his best thing for us is in the pass blocking game. Zeke screwed up that time. Shame on you, Zeke. You missed the damn block.
We had 2 people for him.
3.
But.
No, 3. Oh, I didn't see that.
But you know what? I agree, DJ Crown J. I'm sick of Linehan's play calling.
Come on, Dan Bailey. Oh, hell! Dan Bailey, baby.
Got my Dan Bailey jersey on, guys.
Right. So we got some luck for him, and we got some luck for thee.
Hopefully. So here we go, guys. We are just a few minutes into the 2nd quarter. Yeah, 3rd and 3, and we're throwing it. Feed the freak. Mike Molina, thanks for joining us. That's one thing we're still not doing. We're not feeding the freak. We're feeding the freak, but we're not feeding him at the right times.
Yeah.
So
we need to feed him at the
Nike Payne said that the Bucks sold out badly.
I know. And guys, not just this week, but last week against the Falcons. If that had happened, we would be controlling our own destiny right now. If they had made the field goal or held them. The week before that against Green Bay, the week before that against Detroit. Every single week, the Bucks keep screwing us. And next week, the Bucks played New Orleans Saints. So I don't need to say. Guys, again, I don't talk about it all the time on this channel, and it's pretty new since we got 1,000 subscribers. But I do want to reiterate, guys, we do have Super Chat, and it is freaking awesome. We had a week of Super Chat, guys, unbelievable week. Any help you guys can give us, when it's monetary, will go to help the channel, and to, just showing the appreciation to us and the work we put in here, which is a lot. So thank you if you can do that. If you can't, that's fine too. There's a Patreon page. If you don't want to go Super Chat, you can Super Chat. It's easier that way. We got a top 5 billionaires up there. DJ Crown J's $25 in the lead right now over Space Cowboy. It is a exciting race. But the winners every week get down here. You're advertising for your channel, or for your page or for your work, whatever it is you want to advertise, guys. And we're also giving out special things if you donate. We haven't announced what it is yet because we haven't received it yet. As soon as we do, we will show it live on screen and start sending them out to those that have donated over $10 or more to the channel. So thank you all out there. It's only 5 months we've been around. You know, about almost 1,100 subscribers. Much love, guys. Thank you all for being part of the My Cowboys family, helping us out from the beginning to now. Thank you. Yes, and any donations, just another bonus. So thanks a lot, guys. It's a big plus. Thank you. Let's see what we do here. Defense time. Too many yards. We got to stop the run.
Oh,
it's got 9 yards.
I thought that was us.
We are winning.
No, they got
3-0. 8 yards. Hold on. There we go. Look how many running backs they've had since the Beast left.
Wow.
All right, so let's see what we got here.
That's a lot.
First down.
Well,
guys, you gotta be careful. You gotta set up a little bit, maybe, so you don't pull it out.
Sorry, maybe waiting for the excitement.
Really?
I took it earlier, but.
All right. Fiance is having a splitting headache right now.
So she's trying to help her head.
Everyone's wondering why you're not here.
I'll be right back.
All right, so let's see here. Quick throw. We gotta get it's a bubble screen.
Got it.
Good job.
Yes.
Awuzie, listen, Awuzie was on the outside. Jordan Lewis. Oh, Taco. Doing his thing, guys. So a lot of people gotta eat their words about Taco. Gotta eat the taco.
Taco has been doing very well.
wait, is this mic working?
Wait.
Yes.
Yeah, so, oh, are you sure? Yep. All right. So, guys, one thing I will say about Taco, we said that DeMarcus Lawrence had to be the one to step up because we were missing David Irving. Taco seems to be the one who's been helping to fill a little bit of that role.
I don't see the Tone Jones in
Ooh,
there.
that was
Oh, nice!
Whoa! Mayowa hit this first sack of the year, I think.
Remember, it wasn't a sack. It's a loss of
sorry, I thought that was Russell Wilson.
The big deal, guys, you guys got to be quiet when I'm talking. I'm sorry. The big deal is about this, guys. Mayowa had a back injury last week. He wasn't even practicing. He was probably not going to play, and he ended up being active, and now he's playing. He made a big stop right there. So good job by Mayowa. And guys, I'm really sorry, guys. I'm just saying. I know you guys got to talk, but trust me, when I'm talking what I know about here. So when Dad talks, they listen.
Wouldn't it be easier if he just got duct tape?
Sure, let's talk. All
right, guys. 3rd and 11. 12 minutes left in the second quarter. Seattle is on their own 42. Mayowa! 2 in a row.
Gee.
2 in a row,
I saw
guys.
Mayowa come in that corner right there. That's what I'm talking about, beating that. That's their best player to the line. Brown, 76. He got blown out there, and that's it.
Again, we made Russell Wilson dance.
He couldn't dance that, but usually when he dances,
No, I'm saying, like, he really tried to do his spin move and get out of there, but Mayowa did a good job of containing him.
And that was not with a spy cover either. That was just our front four.
And again, another punt and pretty good field position. Oh, no, it was his own guy.
Come on, Switzer, don't frick it up this time.
Go, Switzer, Switzer.
Just hold on to that ball.
Just hold on to it.
Hold on to the damn ball.
It's all right. He fell right on it.
All right, 20. We know you did the tackle. Get off the field.
Daddy, you should duct tape your hands so you don't stand on the table.
I'm gonna do this a lot at the table today. So I'm gonna get the
guys,
audio.
we need you guys to super chat. So when our coffee table breaks from us slamming on it.
Yeah. Let's fix this thing again.
All right, guys. So
guys, your ears. I'm sorry, Santa Claus. I'm streaming today.
Yeah, guys, it's gonna be a long day. I think the closer and closer as it gets to the end of the season, it's gonna get louder and louder and louder. So let's catch up with you guys here in the chat. Let's see. Oh, K Baptista, thanks for joining us. He said, "What's up, brother? Me and Kiana, my 9-year-old, gonna be 10-year-old daughter. She loves the show and little Jay." So little Jay. So Carrie, thank you for joining us. Kiana, if you are watching right now, thanks for watching. We love. When kids get into sports and football and things like that, I just think it's a real fun family experience, something that anyone from as young to, people who don't really understand the sport can still feel the excitement of the game. And, when your kids can join in and get into it too, it's just a great time. So
I know, but I think I'm a little bit out of it because it's Christmas tomorrow.
Yeah, guys. Yeah, both of these kids just have Christmas on their minds, so it's all right. We'll give them a little bit of a pass today. But as you can tell, Fiance and I are very much Cowboys on our minds. So yeah. Kevin Bowers, yeah, guys, she said it early. Yeah, guys, I mean, we have been here I mean, Mayowa, great job. I mean, defensively, guys, major props. I mean, our guys are doing exactly what they need to do. Shout out to our special teams as well. Byron Jones with that great, like flip, and, he stopped them at the 2-yard line, and that should have been a safety. But anyway, so Emmanuel Ortiz, thanks for joining us. Regier Productions, what's up? So how's your Christmas Eve game going? Well, I'm sure you're happy. Your Patriots won. So far, it's 3-0 Cowboys. Should have been more than that. The Cowboys are running the ball to Zeke. I still feel like we're still not running it enough, but I don't know, guys. We'll see. So what do you think so far, Little J?
I think we're doing pretty good, but we need to do better. Like, we're doing okay, but we need to do better. We need to get more points. I mean, we're almost scoring touchdowns, but we're not scoring touchdowns, and we're letting them get so far. So we're wasting time, and if it comes down to a game that's 10-10, and there's 2 minutes left, and we're at the bot, and we need to get so many yards to get a touchdown. Like, we need to stop letting them have the ball so much, and we need to start scoring.
I agree.
We need to stop all of that.
All right, so you guys heard it right here.
We need to stop scoring.
No, he said we need to stop all of that. Stop Seattle from, holding on to that ball for so long.
Stop doing what we make mistakes on.
All right, guys, so here we go. Cowboys 1st and 10 on our own 36. Zeke, guys, look at that. Tell me, does anyone else in the league get 9 yards in that? 2nd and 1.
No.
Guys, 2 more runs like that, we're already in field goal range. More or less.
There's 2 players on him, and most people take half of a player and they get tackled.
Guys, you see it that Zeke just moves. He moves the ball. He moves the ball down.
A lot of times players fall by themselves. Why am I doing
and Ezekiel Elliott has been on the field for 23 of 24 offensive plays. That Rod Smith 3-4-yard first down he got us was the only play. There you go, Zeke. First down. Again, 5 yards.
I know.
Feed him. There you go, guys.
Literally, that's all we need.
First down.
I'm just doing the other hand.
So, let me see. We need a win out, and Atlanta needs to lose their next game. Jonathan Cook, you're absolutely right. Thanks for joining us here. Mike Molina, feed that man Zeke. We're cooking a beef sirloin roast.
bread?
Ooh, invite us over for dinner, Carrie. That sounds delicious. Enjoy.
You don't want this? You don't want this
So,
to be fed?
Kiana agrees with you, Little J. She said exactly. We need to score touchdowns, not just kick it. And guys, we all love Dan Bailey. I love Dan Bailey. I don't want to see field goals. Go, Zeke! Go, Zeke!
Oh!
7 yards!
Yeah, and that's with like 5 people on him.
Okay, he didn't have 5 people on him, but he had 5 people after him for sure.
I know.
So,
But most of the time, usually, yeah.
I thought Jaguars just clinched.
Well, no, they clinched. Okay, the Jaguars clinched it because the Titans lost, I think. So, no, even if they win or lose in this game, it almost doesn't matter because they got the spot.
I mean, it's embarrassing.
Would you try? Would you try to risk your starters?
No, but it's almost embarrassing to lose.
So, I don't know, guys. We're not watching that game, but we'll definitely keep you guys updated with any major news.
Yeah. Dun.
Smith.
Go, Rod Smith. And, guys, that's 2 plays that Zeke has come out for. That's 2 first downs for Rod Smith. Do you see how having Zeke back also helps the rest of our players? I mean, Rod Smith now, you know, he's being used more effectively. Yeah, good little pitch. Byron Bell, great blocking. Noah Brown, great blocking there as well.
Rod and Jalen, 2 pretty good.
That's right.
I guess Rod's not
Boomy
a rookie,
Miles. Zeke is angry. Please take the top off with Dez deep so Zeke has bigger holes. Now, Carrie, I don't know if you were watching earlier, but Dez actually kind of blew it very early on our first drive. Yeah. So I wasn't too happy about that. I don't want to see Dez in this game.
Saying, like, you know, oh, man, I don't like Dez. They should fight. Like, they should trade Dez.
Flag. All right, wait. It's in the secondary. It might be a holding? Let's see, Little J, you're on standby. Oh, guys, I think it's on Seattle. 57, pass interference. He pushed Dez. Oh, no. Oh, no, guys. I think Dez, I don't know about hurt, but he was down on the ground, and he kind of took a second. I think so. Holding? Yes! Yeah! There you go, Little J. Yeah, guys, it looks like it was on 57. It looks like it was with Dez. Let's see. So they're showing it now.
Yeah.
Actually, it might not have been with Dez, but... He held Swain.
He grabbed Swain.
Yeah.
That is not allowed in the NFL.
Cowboys.
What was it with Dez though that happened?
I don't know. Dez is just upset, maybe. Maybe. Probably because he's always upset.
All right, guys. So here we go. 1st and 10.
He's upset with every little thing.
Ooh, there we go.
Nice.
5-6 yards.
Everyone's saying how they want to trade Dez.
Like 7 yards.
All I'm saying is, I mean,
He's
Dez
hurt. He
has
is
been.
hurt.
Oh, he is.
Check.
I thought so. So yeah, guys, give me
Check our
just a
sources.
second. Let me go ahead and check to see what I can find out about that injury.
But Dez has been like,
Not
Romo
very
and Dez and Witten have been like the 3 players.
We still don't want any other
that was,
receivers
like,
missing.
A baby. So it's like, I mean, Witten's not going anywhere. Romo already retired, so Dez.
Soon, though.
Well, I know, but he has a few years. But everyone's saying, like, oh, we should trade Dez. And Dez is like the person is from when I first
Zeke,
remember
baby. Zeke!
watching football.
There we go.
3 yards? 3 yards?
So I don't want him to be traded.
4.
3 yards.
Okay.
All right, so 3rd and 2. Let me see. I'm not finding out anything so far about Dez, but give me just a minute.
Well, I think they're still finding out now.
Yeah, maybe they
Hold
are
on,
still
Brandon,
trying to find out.
Brandon Simpson, you should be.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah,
you.
yeah,
Thank you,
yeah.
guys. Whoever stopped that. Because, yeah. Brandon Simpson. Family-friendly, guys. Just remember that.
Yeah.
We
So,
really
mods,
need-
thank you.
We really need to get a new microphone because you keep on taking it from me.
I know.
Well, if you got a new microphone, we got a lot of donations.
I don't have enough money now to get a new.
Is that Dak?
That was Dak.
Why is Dak doing this? Why? I feel like EDP.
Flag. There's a flag.
He went for his head. That should be a freaking
That
flag.
I mean, that's.
He hit his freaking head.
They're saying it's holding.
No, he's just saying 4th down.
Oh.
I know.
At the end, right here. Boom, he went for his head.
Yeah, that should be a flag, guys.
Will they give one for us once in this
What did
freaking
the
game?
Cowboys
Because, I mean,
do?
every game they
We'll
do the same
see.
stuff.
Well, they didn't.
Let me see. Dez is just now fully healing. Remember that, guys? Last year, end of season, he rehabbed, and now he
Oh my
still has
God.
healing tissue.
Jesus Christ.
What?
Are you kidding me? Put it down, put it down. It's on us.
What is it?
Well, they took the penalty. That's kind of stupid. A crackback block. So you can't
What
go for
does
the
that
knees.
mean?
Watch, 87.
Swain?
Yes, Swain. Right here. He goes underneath the knees. You can't go there. You can feel he almost broke his leg. He almost tore his ligaments.
Yeah, all right,
That's a flag,
guys.
and should be a flag. But the Seattle Seahawks, right now, last I heard, they took the penalty.
Double flag.
The penalty now is 30-17, pushes us back because they want to get us out of field goal range.
Oh, they don't want. Okay.
Dez is back in the game. Just another update. Throwing these at you
All
left
right,
and
so,
right,
so
guys.
again, it sounds like they were saying here, the announcers were saying that he was just tired coming out of the game for
A break
real quick.
need
So,
a breather.
and again, it looks like he did go pretty deep there, so maybe he did just need to catch his breath.
Remember to hit the like button. All you guys, 50 people in here, hit that like. Hit subscribe if you're new, guys. We do this every day, daily videos, and every game we do this. And hit notification bell so you get all of our videos when we go live. Hit that, Smith. It's just getting us close enough to get a field goal with Bailey.
All right.
About a 49-yard field goal. I'm thinking.
All right, well, Dan Bailey can make it, but guys, the fact that we're getting field goals and not touchdowns is very concerning, very upsetting.
Listen, Seattle has a lot of pride, especially on defense. And
yeah, so for them to shut down an offense,
coaches.
not saying our offense is elite anymore, but for them to shut down, obviously, a powerful Cowboys offense with Zeke back,
Again, the only one thing I will say, we don't have Byron Bell, but it doesn't seem to be affecting us, though. It's
No,
the play
Byron
call that's
Bell has
affecting
been
us.
playing pretty well so
Play call is
far.
bothering me.
Good blocking from what we've seen. So here we go, guys, a 51-yard attempt for Dan
51.
Bailey.
This is not easy, not with his recent injuries and stuff.
He missed it.
Turning back in. Yeah! Eat that! Woo! Give me 5. Across the board. Up high,
I'll
down
take
low.
it.
Woo! Yes.
I'll take
Let's see,
that.
I want to see that again.
Merry Christmas!
Yes!
Santa,
Speaking
thank
of,
you.
Yes.
But yeah, guys, honestly, I have to say, you can tell that Dan Bailey. You can tell one thing though, Dan Bailey is not
Lucky
100%. He's like 80%.
I agree. No, I know. He's not there.
he's
The way he
not-
stepped into that kick wasn't
As good, yeah.
Santa isn't here yet. Santa's like,
What?
Santa isn't here yet. Santa's it's like, where are
Over
they
Europe?
playing?
Yeah, guys, no,
Yeah.
no, that was strategic, guys. The Cowboys just wanted a few extra yards to get a better field goal position. They were not trying to act. 3rd and 17, if they went for it, I don't think they felt confident, and then they definitely wouldn't have gotten any points. They would have had to punt. They were going for the field goal.
But listen to
there.
this. We are celebrating so hard. So hard.
A Dan Bailey field goal.
For a barely made Dan Bailey field goal. He usually nails easily with his eyes closed. After and we're only winning 6-0. After dominating, and I'm saying this very, very blatantly, we're dominating this game, and we're still winning. This is the same thing as the damn Giants game.
Early.
It's still scary. You can go either way. It's time for us to get going. You know what I think the Cowboys are going to do? They did this against against another team. I forgot it was recent. I don't know if it was Giants or what it was, but in the first half we did this funny, cutesy passing. You know, a lot more passing than running. In the second half, we went to running.
Yeah.
Like we were still close like this. It was like an off game, and all of a sudden we went hardcore running, and we took over the game. Yeah, in the second half.
Yeah.
In the second half.
Second half.
What?
So after halftime, we come back out.
Oh, you mean like
They start running the ball. Now they try to run
Yeah.
the clock, and then at that point they started winning the game easier and trying taking a bigger lead against whichever team you want to look at. When we started running, we started pulling away.
Was it? Was it Kansas by any chance?
Kansas. I mean, it happened with Kansas City and Washington. I think we were Kansas City. We kind of.
I want to say it was a Kansas City game.
Well, I
maybe.
think it was one of the
Maybe, I don't know, guys.
Newer 3-game winning streak is more
True.
what I'm looking at. I'm looking at the Giants, I think, because in the third quarter it was what? Tied? 10-10? So, and then we took over and we won. We blew them out the second half, and really the fourth quarter. So in the fourth quarter we kind of blew them out. But I'm still saying that I think that.
Huh?
No.
I just saw something in this commercial. It's like the whole thing was like 3 hours, and then it was at 2 hours and 52 minutes. But yeah, it was at the middle. Like the line, you know, where it shows where you're at the video, it's like at the middle.
Okay.
Which makes no sense.
Should I just block Brandon Simpson?
Why?
Because he just keeps running gay.
Yeah, okay, Brian said, so we're going to give you one more chance. This is a family-friendly channel, just no curse words in the chat.
So you have to like it. It's all good. Listen, we accept all of you. You're just a cool person. Just be cool. You know, you want to troll, and it's one thing to troll and be an a-hole. Another thing to...
Doesn't make you cool to curse.
Yeah. So in the end, you know, we just ban you. It's easy.
Yeah.
But
watch this. What the fuck? Just kidding, guys. Here we go. 5 minutes and 48 seconds left in the second quarter.
You should not take this out.
Cowboys are up 6-0.
Taking a knee. Dez needs to chill out.
Let's
the
see.
TCDC, I cannot agree with you more. But Dez has got, look, we're not listening to it because Dez is freaking out in the sidelines. We're missing it.
Oh, yeah, this guy died.
Yeah, Dick Emberg. He did the Super Bowl right here. Our Super Bowl. That's when we got 52 points.
Yeah.
We beat them.
So, and hey,
final.
Quick question to all the Dak haters out there. You know, so was it wrong when Troy Aikman had Emmitt Smith, who was arguably the best running back ever, basically?
Well, I mean, Troy Aikman was so accurate. It was great,
I know he's very accurate. I'm just saying that you're saying he didn't have exactly. So, you know, for all those people who say, "Oh, Dak sucks without Zeke," I mean, any quarterback is going to be not as good without Zeke there.
Come on, get in there. Nice!
Whoa!
That was Crawford, and you know why that worked? That was Irving. But yeah, that's why, you know, that's a good play. But the thing is that it was a big deal that we gave a little push there at the end. You see, I think it was Sean Lee blitzing late. Sean Lee blitzed late and ended up pushing the pocket right back into Russell Wilson's face. So, let's see here.
How old is he?
Do the math.
Old.
Come on, break.
What's up, K. Batista? When we are most effective when we deep balls or slants.
I think it was like 87 or something.
Got us. See, we weren't sure if Russell Wilson had the ball, so that's why the Cowboys were a little bit off on that. Now 35.
That's all right. Well, again, this is a big stop.
Through again. You know, defense has been playing lights out, guys. Our defensive backs have been playing great. Talco has been fucking. I'm sorry, has been dominating.
Like we said, guys, we slip up. We're not.
He's been dominating. He's been freaking dominating.
We're
right?
not trolling, so don't think, oh, you guys are cursing, so we can. Okay, we're not trolling.
We allow some cursing.
For this game.
Some cursing is okay, guys. Trust me, without this stream going on, I'm admitting right now, I'd be cursing more.
But nothing derogatory, you know, no.
Get in there. Get in. Oh, what the hell? He's getting held. DeMarcus Lawrence got held.
Then sack him. And what? Don't get down. We don't. You know what? Take your stupid hold. We're gonna sack you anyway, cause you suck.
That's it. I'm going crazy in this game. He was held twice.
We got the Christmas spirit.
Hey, look, he's getting held to the right. Now he's getting held left. Oh my goodness! Please, Seattle Seahawks fans.
Still got the sack. Still got the sack. And what?
Sorry. We got out of control.
27.
Lawrence caught him. I don't know how he caught him, guys, but that was just a great. Yeah, I'm all over the place.
17 yards back.
That's right, little G. So, guys,
let's not lose our voices for
great punt.
No. I'm trying not
This is the season, guys. You know this is the season, right?
Yes.
And we have a good chance now.
You know what? I think the Cowboys are playing like it's their season at least.
You got to remember something very important about the Cowboys. The defense is, for sure. But the thing about the Cowboys is this.
Hey, no. Okay, the Seahawks started at first. They were trying to mess with Switzer on the ground. Cowboys came around Switzer to kind of protect him. Seahawks were still trying to get at him. Just stay away, guys.
I know.
No dumb fights.
No.
The fact that 2 out of the 3 things that had to happen for us happened already
is a good sign for what we need to do.
I'm just saying, if we do what we need to do, we put ourselves in a 50-50 chance next week, guys. If we win next week, it's a 50-50 chance we get in.
Oh, there's a flag.
I know. That's
I wonder
what I
again,
said.
but it's probably because of the fighting.
It's on the Cowboys now.
Is it?
How do you know?
Who's that? Wilbur?
Kyle Wilbur. Yes.
Really? Oh. All right, guys. It sounds like Wilbur maybe might have said something. I don't know, guys. I think, let me know what you saw. I didn't see Wilbur do anything. It looked like he said something and he was next to the ref. The ref heard it and then threw the flag. But I don't know, guys. Let me know. So, Midnight Crisis, thanks for joining us. I don't know about the Jags. Last I checked, they were actually losing pretty badly. So.
Stop doing this to us. You guys are so mean.
Doing what? Oh. Yeah, Little G said no more flags. No more flags on us, I know.
Hey, Kiana, out there, Kay Batista's child.
Yeah, they're watching and enjoying.
She's very, very proud that you also, you like her. You're her favorite. I mean, she's, you know what I mean.
You mean I'm not your favorite?
Oh.
No, I'm just kidding, guys. Hey, I better be your favorite. That's what counts. I guess yours too. I mean,
yeah,
she has other people.
He's got a lot of fans over there.
Yeah, Kevin Bowers, I bet.
A lot of fans.
All right, guys, and hey, what is up, guys? We have about 40-something of you in here, only about 20 likes, guys. Please make sure to hit like on the stream. It does help out our channel. And guys, we do have Super Chat. If you do want to help support our channel, help us grow, help us keep doing what we do, and, we love all the support you guys give. If you guys can't donate, just being here, being part of our family, liking, sharing, all that always helps, guys, and just joining us here in the chat. So thank you so much for all of that, guys. Give us a second. It's starting to get a little dark here, so gotta adjust some lights here on the East Coast.
And guys, this is why we need a little bit of better lighting system. So that's what we're trying to invest in, and a better camera eventually, probably for more for next year, because that's a big. Don't know why, guys. We just got hit with a fire alarm. Live on TV. So guys, we're having a fire alarm.
Yeah, okay, it's the building.
Okay.
What happened?
Well, guys, this will be interesting. You go with them.
We'll be right back.
I'll stay.
All right. Keep your phone on you.
I got it. We're good. I'm watching the game through the fire, guys. That's what Cowboy fans do. Let's do it. Everything seems safe, guys. Come on, Dez. He just fumbled. Dez just fumbled the ball. Dez just literally just laid an egg. He dropped the ball. I hope you guys can hear me, but Dez Bryant just dropped the ball. So loud. Woo. What's wrong with Dez today, guys, right? 41 did a great play. Stop, drop, and roll, Rack City. I know. That sucks, man. I'm pissed off right now. And I can't hear. Des Bryant needs to go, guys. If you guys don't think he needs to go, let me know. If you think he should stay, say hey. This fire alarm is not making this any better right now. I got my phone, so if it's a real fire, I need to jump off the balcony, guys. I'm good. I'll make sure I'll live stream that too. I guess. Might as well, right? Not gonna change the thing. Come on! Get the... Oh, damn. Sean Lee got faked out of his... He got his ankles broken there. And Seattle's about to go at least three-point range right now. That's a hold on Taco. They're tackling Taco Charles. My goodness. Do you not see that hold, guys, out there in the world? Shit. Now, Kay, we're not running Dez. That's the problem. We're trying to throw too much. Get cute. All right, let's go. Come on. That's another hold right there. Mayowa got held. Number 93 got held. And there's not a flag? Are you kidding me? You gotta be kidding me. Guys, is there not a freaking flag on that? I can curse now, right? I can curse. No one's here. The whole building is evacuated. Merry Christmas. I feel like I'm National Lampoon's Christmas vacation. Get back. 96. Oh, he faked them out. Oh, Russell Wilson's got a touchdown. All right. Heath was there to make the stop. Let me see. So I'm getting a word right now, an update on the fire alarm, that someone pulled the alarm outside. Someone was messing around, some kids probably, or some idiot adult, and they say you should come out. That's what I'm being told, but hold on. It's crazy. I'm sorry, guys. A million things are going on right now, but I just 2 minutes and 5 seconds. There should be a penalty there. Another hold. No call. There it is. Thank you. Where's the goddamn flag? That's on the Seahawks. If it's not, I'm leaving. I'm gonna let it all burn, guys. that's loud. I'm trying to talk. I should talk during the high pitch. It better be on them. If it's on us, this is a rig. This is BS. It's a neutral zone. Oh my goodness. Unbelievable, guys. It's really unbelievable. Cowboys had a chance to get a 50-yard field goal, but now could not do that. Gave the ball back up, moved back 15 yards, turned the ball over, and then now Seattle's going to probably take the lead. We had a chance to go up 9-0 by the half, more or less. Time to go, Des Bryant. It's time to go, number 88. I'm boycotting your jersey for the rest of the season. So let's see, guys. What's up, Hodo? What's up, Ra? How you doing? Good seeing you on here. Guys, the family just had to leave because you can hear we're having a fire alarm in the building. Some idiot or some idiot child pulled the alarm in the building, so they're evacuating. But let me see. Yeah, it looks like my Cowboys family's all out there. And like one or two neighbors. Everyone's just staying in, I guess. Like I am. I hear the fire engine here, guys. Good news. They're going to fix it. And then this will be back to normal. So good seeing you, Otto. Make sure you hit like. Make sure you hit subscribe. Go Cowboys. We're barely winning right now. I know. Hey, Cowboys fan 1980, man. Much love, guys. He's a great guy. Go check out his channel. Subscribe. Oh, this freaking fire alarm. But yeah. I can't agree more, Dallas Cowboy fan 1980. I've never seen a team go from a 50-yard field goal to go 9-0 before the half here with 2 minutes or so, having momentum, at least some kind of momentum. We went from that to getting a 15-yard penalty to turning the ball over by Des Bryant, who needs to get cut, or not cut, but you need to get out of here. I'm sorry, I had enough of him. I had enough of Anthony Brown. I had enough of him. In a way, I can deal with Anthony Brown because he's young. Des Bryant, it's over. Sorry. I just can't. I can't have love for that anymore. That kind of disaster. That's a disaster, guys. He's having another bad game. How many times are we going to say, wait till another bad game, or the next bad game, or well, he'll have a good game, and he has 1 out of 10, and he still bobbles half the passes. So let's hope, Dallas Cowboy fan. Let's hope. I know you're saying the Seahawks are gonna probably turn it around here and take the lead, 7-6. And they get the ball second half. Because Garrett likes to get the ball first. Oh, yeah. Hey, guys, by the way, the sun is also in our eyes. And now I can hear again. Oh, Jesus. Thank you, Christ. Sorry, guys. All right. So that's over with. First and goal. This is just the beginning. Fumble! Fumble! Oh, my God. You stupid idiot. Wilson recovered the fumble. Just save them 7 points at least, maybe at least 3. Save them 7. So close, so close, so close. And now they have to tell the bad news to the family. Here it comes. Guys, well, you guys came in at the worst possible time.
Oh, don't tell me that.
They're about to take the lead.
Oh, crap. Go ahead, Lil
And
J.
we just gave up. We went from a 50-yard field goal to getting a penalty that brought us back 15 yards.
Who was
Des
it?
Bryant caught the pass, and then this happened. Des Bryant fumbled the ball. He needs to go.
Intercept,
to go.
And then the Seahawks picked it up?
And then now they're on the 1-inch line. 2nd and goal.
Carrie, if you have Des still a lead in your name, I think you might want to revisit that.
Yeah, I think you should scratch
That's why we're non-biased Dallas Cowboy fans, because he knows it's time.
Guys, no one more than us wants Des to succeed. I don't think you guys understand. We want to throw up the X every play. We would be down for that. But
speaking of people who went out, red-headed Jason Garrett, who's putting us in this position in the first place. We shouldn't even be here yet. We shouldn't be in this position.
Just an update on all this shenanigans. Looks like some troublesome kid just pulled the fire alarm. Thankfully, everyone is safe. All my neighbors are safe. Everyone wished everyone a Merry Christmas. And now we can sit back and enjoy the rest of our festivities.
Horo Dogu is Ra.
Oh, really?
He's saying hi. Yes.
Is who?
Ra. Cat's son.
Oh, hey, what's up? How are you? Yes, the beeping
Look at happened a
stopped.
play ago. They're about to score and they fumble. And
we didn't get it? Russell Wilson got it?
What's wrong over there?
Go, Lil G.
Yeah. Yeah, you got it. Either guys.
Wash your hands, okay? Thank you.
Huh?
I wish that didn't happen to me.
I don't know.
Fumble. Come on. Actually, I wouldn't want to fumble because then we'd get it here and then we'd suck it.
Oh, my goodness. That was not a false start there? And we did not have.
Well, guys, touchdown.
Just horrible. Just horrible, guys. And guys, he basically Des Bryant just gave you Des Bryant just gave up the game, the momentum, and everything. And it's not just him. It's Jason Garrett. It's the mentality that we have with this team of losers. The coaching staff. The players are not the losers. The players have the ability. Did that hit the ball? The ball hit the ground?
No, he held it.
All right, he got it. Again, and they should not have.
Oh, and we hit the 2-minute warning, so this is even worse than I thought. Sorry, guys. Obviously, I'm still trying to catch up a little bit on what just happened. But
basically, we had the ball. We were about to score. We were going to hit a field goal at worst, and it was a penalty on us. They took us back.
And the kick is good, so
fix the score.
The score is officially 7-6 Seahawks. 1:38 left in the second
really
quarter.
Screwed us, if you know.
Oh.
I don't think the players heard the fire alarm.
If so, why aren't we at the game right now?
Oh boy, guys, I don't even know what to say to that. I'm very disappointed that that's what I came back to.
That's what we all came back to.
You're right. So, Midnight Crises, Danny G, True Blue Gonzalez, all you guys, thank you for joining us here. I think that Des deserves a Garrett clap.
Yep.
Good job, Des.
Yep. Never.
Way to go.
I'll never say I want to trade Jazz. Never, ever.
You don't want to trade him, really? All right, Lil J. All right, let me see here. Oh, Dylan Farias, thank you so much for joining us as well. Pat Gonzalez, Barry B. So,
yeah.
He's doing so well earlier.
No, it's just that he's having.
Let's see, Mike Molina, Danny G, Jose Gallegos, all you guys, thank you so much for joining us, for being here. Give me just one quick second.
Grab the mic, baby. There you go.
I will never ever say I want to trade Des. I know.
Let me see. Yeah, I want to hear why.
I know all you.
Is it only because he's somebody you knew from the?
Well, not just that. It's just like, it's like my teacher.
Okay.
You know who I'm talking about.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
It's like.
Because maybe you touched.
Maybe she wasn't the best. I mean, she was a really awesome teacher. But even if she wasn't the best teacher ever, I had it for 2 years. It's like something I'm like connected to, and it's like I'm connected to Des. Like I just can't see him go.
It's a personal thing.
I can't see him go on another team, or I'll be like really upset.
We were dominating this game. Let me explain something to you, Chunky.
I understand.
We were dominating this game and gave it away again. Once again, we gave it away. This is the schooling of a Cowboy fan here, live streaming. That this is when you have a bad coach, you give the game away like this. This is bad coaching, this is, you know, one or two players that think they're better than they really are.
Well, yeah,
Like
I will say that, yes.
Right,
I will say Des thinks that he's a little bit better. Des thinks he's a lot better than he actually is. But Des is still a good player.
Oh, no, Des, I mean...
No, he's not a good player right now. He's dropping footballs that every NFL player should catch.
Oh, here we go. I think Des just thinks that he's hot shiitake mushrooms.
I want to update you something about this freaking flag right here. I cannot tell you how many penalties they were holding the Cowboys almost every single play, and they did not call out one damn penalty. I think maybe, I don't even know if they called one. Because the
Do you think that last week's game was just a fluke, like they did it because they tired of the Cowboys complaining, and then it's back to the usual blah, blah, blah?
I'm not going to believe, I refuse to believe it's a conspiracy. But I just can't say, why, is there something saying about...
Well, Barry B said, we can keep Des, he can no longer be our #1 receiver. He's not an elite receiver. We have to find a star receiver in the draft next year.
No. Where?
Over there by the...
Come on, T-Will.
Go T-Will!
He can't get out of bounds.
The box we have.
Okay, where? This?
That little box.
Okay, what
It looks like it's sticking out.
Let me see. Today is such a bad day. My grandmother died on this day. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Pat. My deepest condolences to you. So, just try to cherish as many of the memories as you can on days like today. Go, Zeke!
3rd and 3.
I still don't know why we passed.
Because it's 104.
Marcus, thank you for joining us. They do need to feed Zeke.
But not right now, guys. Look, it's 3rd and 2, and time is running. We got to get up some points on the board here. We have 2 timeouts. I don't know what the hell we're doing, except that now you have to be careful because now you're going to punt the ball back to Seattle if you don't get this first down.
True Blues.
That's a free play.
What?
Free play. Throw that. I hope, because the last time they did that, they called it on us.
Oh, they stopped.
They called a neutral zone infraction. They didn't call
any
holding.
Defense.
I know. But they didn't call any holding calls. It was a Mayoa they held. They held on multiple plays. Bennett went off that time. He gave us the first down, which now we have to control the rest of this clock. That's what a good coach would do. And so we got to get down the field. Now you have to pass.
Yeah.
Let me just tell you guys, the Seattle passing game is not that good.
But their running game I thought was worse. Or is it better?
The run stop is better.
Okay.
I mean, that got us 7 yards, and the time keeps running. That's nothing.
Timeout. You have to call timeout now.
No, you don't. You got to keep. If you call timeout, you get stopped twice.
Well, someone called timeout.
I guess we did.
What did I tell you?
All right. I wouldn't have. I wouldn't have done that. That play, we run this clock out the way they're playing.
Why it's commercial? Pat Gonzalez. Actually, this is pretty unfortunate. I think both. Well, not my grandmother, but my great grandmother died today, 3 years ago as well. So.
Sucks, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for you, baby, too. But True Blue Gonzalez is the Cowboys. Some players are hungry. Zeke's hungry.
You took away everything.
They keep not playing to the Cowboys' strength. They keep trying to play to our weakness.
Let me see. True Blue says it doesn't look like the Cowboys are hungry. Mayoa got held 3 times.
Exactly.
Carey.
Who said that?
Carey said that. Nike Payne. I think Dez is going to go off in the second half.
I hope so.
Can someone go off in the second half?
Dez is the reason we're losing directly. Get out. And Dak's the reason why we're staying alive, because we're getting forced to pass.
Nice.
He's getting forced to pass because the coaches want him to pass. They don't want to run the ball. They're going away. Again, I'm not saying now. I'm not referring to this drive. This drive you have to pass. And again, they didn't pass there. It was a running play, basically. But I was thinking, this is the way you get down the field, with Dak's legs. Because you can't run.
Yeah, you can't run with Zeke, unfortunately.
Right, you got to go out of bounds. So that's where he's going to break the pocket and get 20 yards rushing like that.
That was so close, though.
I know.
10 yards?
If he got him, right there, then...
All right, now focus time, guys. 30 seconds. We need at least 10 yards. Will get us at least a chance to get probably his record high field goal for Bailey. Go, run it yourself. There you go. We got someone open.
Go, T-Will!
Now, timeout.
Good.
He called the timeout when he got up, didn't he?
Down. He didn't kick a knee. They're not calling timeout, the Cowboys? They got one left, I guess. See, that's why I wouldn't have used the other one. I would have rushed it. But all right.
Now they use it.
I thought they had 2 because I forgot they called.
No, are they going to kick a field goal now?
No,
I don't think they should. I think they have to have the field goal routine ready to go.
Whoa.
A quick play.
And they're going to go like a quick pass?
I mean, if you don't go for the end zone, then you might as well kick it. Yeah. If you're not going to go for the end zone. If you're going to go for a 5-yard...
one end zone play and then...
Or I guess you go a 5-yard out.
Well, remember, 18 seconds. And Seattle has 2 timeouts.
5-yard out.
I mean, not that it matters.
Yeah, 5-yard out, or then you just got to throw it out of bounds. But like towards the player.
Well, it looks like that's what they're talking about right now.
I mean, that's something that Garrett should know, and Dak should know already for all his years of playing football as a quarterback. But
and how to.
That's Rob.
Yeah, he subbed. So thank you.
Yeah,
thank you, guys.
And thank you all who are subbing. Thank you all the subs that are here. Make sure you hit the like button, hit subscribe if you're new, and hit the notification bell. Don't forget to hit that little bell and make sure it's on. Come on, he's going out. There you go. And it was a very bad pass by Dak.
Way too high.
For a bad pass. I think
You think they'll go one more?
Out. You could if you.
It looks like they are. I mean, it looks like Witten's coming back out. So, yeah, it looks like they're just trying to set up a better field goal for Dan Bailey.
Yeah, exactly. DJ Crown, college OC is what he is.
I'm not really liking this.
You're not liking this?
I'm not liking that we have to.
True Blue, our playoff game started last week and the week before that.
I want us to do a touchdown because 2 field goals is literally 1 touchdown.
We cannot show you.
Yeah, exactly. Not even.
I know.
Because
of the extra point.
Stream would be shut down. It's copyright, so it's very unfortunate that you can't watch it.
Dak's going out. That's the same play to Witten.
Now it was successful.
Incomplete. Because I know Witten is not. He's not as nimble as he used to be. Yeah, that's you, Witten. That's on you. Witten messed up there. I was afraid his.
He needs to be bigger.
Watch his toes.
Yeah.
He's got
that first foot was completely out.
Witten, you gotta do better. You got one more play. Same damn thing. Same thing. You either go one way, you either go left or right, or you throw it over.
No, they're going for it.
Come on, number 5.
Another 51-yard attempt, guys. The first one made it,
barely.
but just so.
Banged off the upright. Let's hope
Here
he
we
knocks
go.
this one through. Come on, Dan Bailey.
Midnight Crisis for subbing.
Come on, yes,
Yep, thank you.
All right, guys, let's get hit it. We need it.
All right, guys.
That's what we needed. We got a little bit of momentum back in the game.
9-7. At least we have a little more pep in our step as we finish out this first football half.
I've never heard of that saying.
What, pep in your step? Really?
I heard it.
Yeah, put some pep in your step,
This
guys.
is something I'm disappointed about. We've only scored with field goals.
Exactly. Touchdowns, not field goals, and that's where we're failing in this game. Aside from Des Bryant, who's playing horrible.
That's true.
But once again, guys, whether it's Atlanta, whether it's against Philly, which we were winning the same score, all these games at halftime, we are always in these games, and somehow we blew it at the end. Now we have Zeke. There's no God-forsaken excuse.
Sorry, I hate to interrupt you, but guys, Jason Witten looking a little pissed off on the sideline.
For what?
He just dropped an F-bomb.
Yeah, he did. Look at him. All these guys, right? Look at
guys,
Dez.
I gotta say, our offense looks gloomy.
Dez looks like he's gonna kill somebody.
I know
He looks like he's gonna kill himself.
Zeke's like
Yeah,
ready
that's
to
what
run
I'm saying.
somebody.
That doesn't look like he's about to kill somebody. It looks like he's gonna kill himself.
Yeah, Zeke just still looks hungry. He's like wondering.
Zeke is hungry. He's like, what am I going to get to eat? I'm averaging 5 goddamn yards a play.
Exactly.
And you got to run the ball once to me in the second quarter. Whatever. I can't watch this stuff. Exactly. I want to eat too. I want to have a Christmas Eve dinner. Let's go.
I want to eat right now, for real.
Can't eat, guys. We can't eat when the Cowboys are like this.
I don't feel like eating anymore because of them.
Guys, 3 seconds.
Cowboys.
No, I'm still hungry though.
I know
Exactly. And for just one Cowboy victory a week, you too can feed our children for
you guys
7.
can have almost a heart attack every single week right here with my Cowboys family and the Dallas Cowboys.
Gotta say, guys, there's no sport like football. So 3
Finally,
seconds.
I mean, not finally. This is your. It's been a while.
Yeah. All right, guys. That
Halftime.
finishes up the first half. Little G, go ahead and hit the sound.
Carrie said that Kiana said.
Kiana,
Kiana said we win as a team, we lose as a team, and everybody messes up.
So I agree, but what do you do when you have one guy that's been consistently messing up?
Who's supposed to be an elite player.
and who's supposed to be your best #1 guy, your Odell Beckham Jr., your again, your #1 guy.
I mean, that's coming from Dez too, guys. Dez is claiming he's elite.
The team is claiming he's elite. All of them.
We paid him elite money. He's got to play elite, and he's not doing it. And you got to either cut money. You get $12 million if you cut him. He's getting paid 16.
At least it's
you get 12 million on a salary cap, and that's what it comes down to in the end, guys. It's business.
Yeah, well, Dez's emotions have never been, a question. We know Dez is passionate about this game. We know he's, goes out there and works hard and does all these things. But, is it injuries? Is it something else? I don't know. And a quick side note, guys, the Rams also clinched their division. Was it the Titans that they beat today, right?
Yeah,
so which is what allowed Jacksonville to also clinch their division.
Like the Rams, so except for the time they beat us.
So, yeah, I got to say, other than, our unfortunate Rams game, the Rams are playing pretty well. So.
And I will say, guys, I'm going to give an update here on
Oh, interesting, guys. They're just showing a quick snap there of the Jacksonville game. Looks like some Jacksonville players themselves were fighting amongst themselves.
San Francisco's winning right now in this one here, 17-0.
Yeah, last time I checked, it was like 14-2 or something. They got a safety.
Jacksonville scored. They're coming back. There you go. So they're tied?
Ooh. Oh, no, they scored. That was lucky.
These are my guys on fantasy.
Okay, so I was going to say, so now they're tied.
16-16.
I thought they got a safety for some reason.
What? I'm sorry, Pat. I mean, I wish my great-grandmother could come back to life, too.
And guys, that's a downer to go onto this, but guys, the important thing here about my Cowboys family.
Really?
My Cowboys.
I know.
I mean, you guys kind of led me into that path there. But no, my Cowboys family in our fantasy football league that we've been doing the whole season, guys. I haven't talked much about it here because there's only, there's 20 of you in it, 20-team league. It's tough, and we are in the finals of the. Hey guys, we're in the finals. Okay. Oh wait, hold on.
Oh, what?
Yeah, we're in the finals of our fantasy football, of our own fantasy football league with the fans, and right now the 20-team league at halftime. Oh, we're not halftime. Right at this point, we're up 112-63. we're beating a Philly fan.
Yeah.
Sixers, JT.
Actually, what happened to Sixers?
It's Sixers of football. He's around. He pops in and out of here. But yes.
Wow. So Des Bryant has one catch for 8 yards in the first half.
And a fumble. So yes, as of right now, it looks like my team here is. Or our team, I should say. It's not really mine, but I basically run it, is going to win the championship. It's not over yet. They're expected, the Sixers of football, JT, the Philly team, they're looking at 97 points. That's their estimated total, while we are estimated to get 129. So it looks like we have it locked up. Almost locked up. I shouldn't say locked up. So just wanted to say that. Go ahead. Go back to what you were saying.
No, I just want to catch up with a few comments here.
Sorry, guys. A halftime commentary here.
Austin Molino said, I don't care what anyone says. Dez is a monster. Sure, he screwed up a lot lately. What about all those years he tore up the field? Let me tell you something about football. History matters only so much because every year it changes. Every year you go back out there and you're fighting for that same job, that same position, because every year there's newer, younger guys coming in. I mean, age or length that you've been in the league is not the determining factor of success in this league. Again, Zeke is a prime example of that. Zeke as a rookie came in and completely flipped this league on its head in a way. And very few rookies have been that dynamic. I'm just saying there's been more, but at least in recent memory, you can't say that there's been that many.
I would say as a rookie, I'd say he took a couple years.
Well, that's what I'm saying. As a rookie, specifically the first year,
was he that good? I don't remember him being Zeke? Like a super. Oh, Zeke. Yeah, I'm thinking about Dez.
No, I'm saying Zeke. So Zeke, again, and that's what I'm trying to say that,
I completely agree. I completely thought you were talking about Dez. I'm like,
no, I'm talking about Dez in the sense that every year he has to go back there and keep producing the way he has, because it doesn't matter if you've been there 10 years or however long. If a new guy comes in and as a rookie blows you out of the water, guess what? You're going to be on the bench. And that's where the problem is with Dez. We know he has the talent because we've seen him do it before. So it's not a matter of he can't do it. It's just a matter of he's not doing it right now. Whatever the reason, whether it's just injuries or wear and tear on his body or time or whatever it is, he's just not performing the way he used to. He's not the same player he used to be. You have to respect that history, respect the records, respect everything he gave to this team. But seasons come and go, and this is just a season where you can tell that he's just not being successful.
I would even say it's bigger than that because it's not only this season, it's multiple seasons of this kind of play. The last great season he's had,
2014.
I would say he had a better season before that too.
Last year.
No.
Yeah,
he was injured,
Billy Sarducci hit it on the head. He said, win now league. What have you done for me lately? I appreciate everything Dez has done. He's not currently worth his salary.
It's not just one game or one play or one season. It's multiple seasons, multiple plays, multiple games. That's costing us, directly impacting our team.
Yeah, Rack City said Maxwell is right on Dez. So, but again, that's his job. He's, can't blame Maxwell for doing his job. He's doing what he's supposed to do.
Yeah.
Listen, guys, Cowboys weren't shy about giving Zeke the ball in the first half, okay? 15 carries, 73 yards. But what did he have in the first quarter? You remember how many carries he had?
What, 3 or 4?
In the first quarter.
Yeah, 3 or 4 in the first quarter, right?
11 in the first. In the 11 carries in the first quarter.
So he only got 4 in the whole second quarter?
Correct. That's my point, Cowboy fans.
Well, you know what?
I don't want to get mad.
Let's take a quick trip down memory lane. 2016. The Cowboys did this to Zeke almost every time. And if you look, you were the one that pointed this out to me. They use him a lot in the first quarter. For some reason, the second quarter, you don't see any running backs. We know not much of a running game, and mainly not Zeke.
I know.
This is just weird. Why do they? Again, where is the Cowboys mentality?
Here's the thing. I think the Cowboys want to run heavy the second half.
So they rest him in the second quarter?
I agree with you. It's crazy. But what I think is going to happen is that sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. The thing is, you're risking a lot because if Seattle controls a drive and marches down the field and scores a touchdown on us, it's going to put pressure.
You are behind now.
And now, yeah, if you stop them, it changes the game. But we haven't stopped many teams coming out of the second half. We have not stopped many teams. Most of the time, they score at least a touchdown or a field goal on us, either or. They score points usually. And that's been Jason Garrett said, we get the ball first and impose our will. And then we either turn over the ball or we punt or clap and chew gum. Or we come in the second half, and again, this happens a lot. Not every game, but most games, the other team comes and scores at least a field goal or a touchdown. And then it puts the pressure back on us. And it's not doing a thing. It's been, what, 16 damn weeks, and nothing has changed. It's the same outcome. It's not going to change, Jason Garrett, and it's not doing anything good for our team, and nothing has changed. Didn't happen last year. We got the ball usually in the second half. And I don't know why we didn't go back to that, because we dominated when we had that. We get the second half now. If we get the ball second half, and we're up by 2, and we drive a freaking 10-minute drive.
That would have been a big difference.
Then you end the game.
Starring Dak Prescott.
That's game ender.
And
yeah.
Frustrating.
So.
You guys gotta go back and watch the alarm.
Let's trade real quick.
The 15 minutes of alarm.
I know. So, Bubba, I don't know about that, but thanks for joining us. Give a shout out to a UK Jags fan. Hope Cowboys make the playoffs. Midnight Crisis.
UK in the house.
Yeah, I love to see the fact that football's spreading everywhere. You know, thanks for joining us here. You know, the Jags, enjoy your Jaguars. You guys are playing pretty well, and, they're a fun team to watch this year. Your defense is great. You have a former Cowboy on your team, Barry Church, so, enjoy. Have fun. Cesar Duarte, thanks for joining us. Space Cowboy 17, what is up? He said, run Zeke. Why do we pass in the worst situations? Let's ask Linehan. And DJ Crown J, if I was offensive coordinator and I saw my quarterback struggling with passes, I would run the ball into the ground. I mean, let's hope there's an opening and you can be the next offensive coordinator, because at this point, I think there's so many people who could do a better job than Linehan. But will an offensive coordinator be able to overrule whatever Jason Garrett wants to do as well? Because maybe he has his own ideas about how the offense should be. He used to be an offensive coordinator, so I can't imagine how much of, his own experience as an offensive coordinator doesn't factor into some of the coaching decisions he makes.
Clearly, they're seeing something we don't, because they keep on doing passes in the wrong situations.
Yeah.
And so many other things that are...
Yeah, Layla Wentz, thanks for joining us. I think it's time to draft or start looking for a big-time receiver and restructure Des Bryant's contract, trade, or even cut him.
No.
I think he's slow and underrated, even a distraction with all the drama.
I think we should just give him...
So, yeah, Little J does not want him gone from the Cowboys. I think she's the only one, at least here. Let me see. Bubba, you're a Steelers fan, so, hey, go Terrible Towels. Austin Molino, no, you're wrong. I'm sorry. I'm tired of all these fans wanting to give up on Dez. This is a team sport. We can't point the finger to one person. Dez is still a monster. What about other receivers?
Now, I don't 100% agree. I 50%, okay? I agree, yeah. You guys are kind of... Okay. I want to keep him. Clearly, so does Austin.
Yeah.
And he is a good player. But a lot of stuff, he's messing the Cowboys up on. I mean, he fumbled, he's not catching the passes, and I see that.
Oh, Rack City, huh?
But
So, yeah, I gotta say, I do think Little J has got her fingers in her ears. She just doesn't want to hear reality. So, it's all right, guys. You know what? This is Cowboys Family. We disagree on some things, and that's what it's all about. Exactly. So, that's what it's all about. At least on this, I just think that Dez has reached that point in his career where the Cowboys need to make a decision. If we do keep him, though, the one thing I will say, we need to restructure his contract. At least, can you agree on the fact that he is not worth what we're paying him right now? Because history matters only so much. We're talking about going on 3 years now that Dez has not performed to that level. 2015, he was injured. Okay, got it. 2016, he just, he just wasn't as effective in 2016. In 2017, we've had to rely on him more and count on him more, and he hasn't stepped up.
No.
So, all right. Let me see.
Very, very bad.
Yeah, and Mike Molina, the 49ers did finally find a QB in Jimmy Garoppolo. So, good for them.
Jimmy Garoppolo.
Let me see. Skipper Kid, thanks for joining us. Let me see. Cesar Duarte, remember last year, Bubba? Yeah, and what? I don't care. All right, guys, let me see. True Blue said, you see players get released from the Cowboys, go to other teams and do better. Now, I have been complaining about that since I noticed it. And, you know, I'll give you a little example this year. I can think of 2 guys off the top of my head that that one guy did pretty well with us. One guy I think did horribly with us. And they're on other teams, and I'm not saying they're good players. I'm just saying that they're playing more successfully on other teams. And that's Barry Church, and that's Brandon Carr. We had a nickname for Brandon Carr. We called him Burnt Toast because he got burnt so much. We hated him. We wanted him gone. And then he left, and now he's on the Ravens or the Jets, or I don't know where he went. But I just know that he's doing better there than he ever did for us.
Did he go on the Jags?
No, that's Barry Church. So, yeah, so Barry Church, another guy who actually did pretty well for us. We let him go. Goes on the Jags and, you know, does better there than he ever did for us. So, again, what is our coaching staff, our conditioning staff, our whatever, what are we doing that we're not using all this talent that we have the right way? We're wasting. If Dez is so great, then is it that we're not using him right? I mean, you know, it's either, I don't know what it is exactly.
We need to know. We need to know all this stuff before something happens, right?
So, let me see. TCDC said that Romo made Dez. So, again, so you're saying, so TCDC, you're saying that part of it is Dak's quarterbacking ability, that Dak is just not a good enough quarterback to get Dez the ball as effectively. I personally just think that Romo and Dez had a great connection. Whatever it was, they flowed really well. For whatever reason, Dez does not have that same connection with him. He had it with Beasley last year. Beasley's kind of faded into the background this year, but I don't know.
But Dak and Dez, they sound so good.
I know. Dak and Dez and Dak. We'd love to hear that together.
All
right, guys. Let's catch up with a few more of your comments. Let me see. Austin Molino, the only time you're wrong about that is when one player makes a play that could cost you the game. You can't lie and say that one player, you know, didn't make a game-changing play. That happens every day in football. So, again, Byron Jones could have made a game-changing play there with that early on special teams move he made. You know, who knows if one of these field goals might be the game-winning move or again, a sack. I mean, these things come down sometimes to such a close thing. So, let me see. We don't throw the ball down the field. So, Laylo, thanks for joining us here. Make sure to come on back. We'll definitely be doing all of our breakdowns, not just here, but tomorrow as well. So, are we Longhorn fans? Tony, as far as the restaurant, we love Longhorn Steakhouse.
I know.
I don't know
What
what
do you mean that?
Oh, what do you mean? Like Texas teams? So, well, we love the Dallas Cowboys, that's for sure, but we're not from Texas, so.
Get him! Jeez, did we miss?
Ooh.
Yeah, you can look at it.
I wish we
All right,
were,
guys, give me
because
just a
we love
second.
the
Now,
Cowboys.
my turn to be.
Here. What? About the Cowboys running? Yeah. Well, we said that before I.
Cardinals are winning.
All right. What's that? Here, let me get back on the screen for you guys. Sorry. All right, let's scoot down a little bit.
Yeah.
There you
Cardinals
go.
must
You're
be
good,
happy,
Luigi.
actually.
Scoot in.
You're-
Oh,
you're-
sorry. Go ahead. Let's do this, guys. Come on. Go ahead, fix it. There you go. We're sitting on it. All right, come on. Get some pressure. There's a hold there that ain't called.
Get him!
Got to make the tackle. Got the first. Sean Lee missed on that. It's all right.
Looks like his little pillow.
I think our bend don't break kind of style is gonna be at the helm here. But
Saints won?
I don't mind this. Yeah, the Saints won. That's a good thing.
Yay!
Sit up here. Let's see.
You're
I want to
back.
look at it too. I want to look at the question. I can't see him over there. Guys, and again, for all you in here, DJ Crown J leading by 25
Wow.
over Space Cowboy 17. Get that
I know.
outside. Good job, DeMarcus
Get
Lawrence.
him!
Damian Wilson finishing it up.
Woo!
Lee was there as well.
Oh, don't
Space
do
Cowboy
something.
number 2. Thank you guys. Hey, everybody, subscribe to these guys' channels.
Second and 12.
They are, one's a DJ, this guy, Cowboy 17. I'm sorry, DJ Crown J is a DJ. Cowboys, Space Cowboy 17 has a daily, basically a vlog about the Cowboys. So that's awesome. Of course, Billy Sarducci is next, but I don't know, about
Hello, Dad.
25 back as well from the next person up. Cowboys Abroad, who gave a $38 donation. in memory of Jeff Heath's great play last week.
Thank you, guys.
And Cowboys X Factor. There he comes, Taco. Get him, Charlie. Yes.
Man, I already lost my voice. That's why I'm like.
I know, I can't talk. I told her.
I'm going to try not to scream.
I know, save your voice for Christmas.
I know.
I know. And again, guys, in case we haven't said it enough, once again, to all those that celebrated, and to everybody out there, Merry Christmas. Go Cowboys.
Hello,
Gotta get the stop. Gotta get the stop. There you go, baby. What's that? Xavier Woods.
Woo!
X Factor.
I feel like you copied Dez from that.
I am copying this from that.
No,
I'm saying.
he is.
Oh well, no, that's his name. He never does it. I do it for Xavier Woods because he is our new X Factor. He's the other. Yeah, in my opinion, he's a very good player.
He got it.
Now, guys, we must talk about this.
Redskins
won. Now we stop them.
Redskins won.
I know, that's all right. Redskins can't catch us. The thing is this, guys, is that's a huge stop right there. Basically, it wasn't a 3-and-out, but they got the first down, and then we stopped them 3 plays in a row. There we go. Ooh, Rod Smith didn't want to get involved in that one.
Oh, yeah.
Watch it, Switz.
We can't forget Stronger King.
Good.
Stronger King in the house. Everybody out here. What's up? Stronger King is a.
Oh, look at that.
He says he's an Eagle and Seahawks fan.
Those two like talking.
Man,
like Switzer does look small now.
He is tiny. Switzer is tiny. So, what do you guys think about the game so far? Little Jay?
Okay, I guess, because we're winning, but it's.
I think
it's not as good if we're not. We haven't scored a touchdown yet.
We need to get a touchdown, get a bigger lead. We got a little lead. We got a ball back up by 2. What do you think, Little G?
I think we're doing okay, but not good enough, and I think we need a touchdown.
Have to do better.
Yeah, and we need a touchdown. Yeah.
Touchdowns are needed.
Yes.
And you know what? You know what I think? I think we need touchdowns.
I just said.
I know that's what you both said. So, touchdowns are what we need. Go Cowboys.
Yep.
Well, that's coming tomorrow.
I wish it could come today.
We say peace out. We have 2 trees. We'll show you one of them.
And then you guys can show you the other room.
Yeah. We'll probably post pictures up on Twitter, guys. Hope you and your family have a great Christmas. We definitely do it, traditionally speaking, and it's a fun time of the year. This whole time, we celebrate a lot of holidays. So happy holidays to everybody, and Merry Christmas. And a Happy New Year soon.
I'm so excited. My mom, she's been keeping all the gifts, or not all the gifts, but some of the gifts inside her closet. And it's like her room, then it's the bathroom, and then there's the closet, because it's supposed to be connected to her room, and it's her bathroom. But I like using her bathroom, like before Christmas, I like using her bathroom. And then my mom was just like, oh, the presents are there, so don't open it. I just like, I want to open it so badly. But I didn't, but I want to, because all the gifts are in there.
I know, don't you want gifts, like, once they tell you where they are, you just, like, want to break it.
But then it's not a surprise anymore.
I know, like, as much as I want to look at it, I want to say this is a surprise for Christmas, so.
Yeah. I know.
Well, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed our second quarter fire alarm stream there.
Yep.
That was crazy, and I can't hear myself think. Yeah, during that time we definitely blew a big lead. So that was not a good time. We were on fire in the wrong way.
Why didn't you come out, Daddy? Like, what if it was an actual fire?
Yeah, I would have come out. If I could jump out of here if I have to out the window and crawl down like to the second floor and then jump off of there, maybe break a leg. But all right, I'll be all right. I'll be all right. We gotta stream to the end, guys. We're streaming to the end.
Big guy.
Actually, it's not. I'll be honest. It's about the streaming too, but it's mainly I gotta watch the Cowboys.
I know. 12 minutes. 12 minutes. 12 minutes in this third quarter.
Come on, Zeke. We need to keep running Zeke.
Third half.
Listen, I'm sorry, guys. Say your last words. Say your last words, guys.
He has to watch the Cowboys, even if it kills him.
I know.
There you go.
Boom.
Maybe so, guys. Okay, I mean, that's how much I love the Cowboys. There's no joke. I won't snap my neck. I wouldn't make it. Don't worry. I'm still in my mind saying those damn Cowboys messed it up again. So, anyways. Let me see, guys. Hold on. Dak is back to pass. I'm watching. I'm keyed in on this. Come on. Oh, bad pass. Oh! No! Son of a fuck.
Wow. No, don't even get
Did he just run? Oh. Guys, he's gonna have to take a penalty. He just jumped into the kettle.
Who cares?
There's a flag. Yeah, I mean.
Careful.
Okay. Don't do that. Yeah, guys, they got an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty, but who cares?
We finally got the stop, right? And the offense wants to pass the goddamn ball and get cute again. What is wrong with this team? What is wrong with this team on offense? It's such a bad decision. Yeah, he's trying to throw it. Exactly. What was that?
What was that pass?
Yeah.
That wasn't 5 feet above his head.
Exactly. It was above. Again, guys, we just
yeah, no, that looked like he couldn't decide if he was throwing it to Zeke or to whoever was behind him.
He overthrew him. Bad pass. But my point is still stays the same. Why the heck are we throwing the ball? We ran it on first down, got 4, 5, 6, 7 yards, and threw it. We're looking for. Oh my God, we want to lose, guys. So we can't help it if the Cowboys. I mean, Dak is obviously not able to throw under pressure right now. He was one of the best under the blitz. I don't know if they're even blitzing right now, but he still can. He's just taking making a lot of bad decisions.
Thank you.
It's hurting the Cowboys, and that is being forced upon because the play call is to pass the ball. Pass the ball. And hey, Jason Garrett says, or Linehan says, or Jason Garrett approves.
DJ Crown J said it.
Pass the damn ball. Why not run the damn ball?
DJ Crown J said it. What's the point of having Zeke?
Thank you. Yes.
Witten was open.
Thank you. You're gonna win this thing above me. I don't give a damn. You got it.
So Cowboys X Factor, Dak threw an interception for a touchdown. Pick 6.
Score.
I have to say,
I don't even know. I'm trying to get the score in my head, and I can't even think it through. Was it 13?
No, it was 14. They got the extra point. Dak is not as accurate as he was last year.
And you know what? We still would have been in the league if we scored a touchdown and not field goals.
That's true.
Wait.
You're right. It's on already. It's on.
Now you have to do something.
Scoggins says that Dak will never be an elite quarterback.
Huh? I agree. I can. You know, we'll see. I don't want to speak too soon, but
yeah. Don't do that.
No, leave it. I want that.
You want that extra?
Yes. There's a reason for that.
There.
Trust me, it centers it. I know what I'm doing, baby.
Can't Dak just run the ball, not listen to the coaching staff? I mean, he could, but I mean, look, you have to listen to the coaching staff, even if you don't like what they're saying.
Right, exactly. I mean, Dak can't change the play every time because you know Jason Garrett calls. Oh, man, I just can't get that vision out of my head. What a overthrown pass, getting put in that position. He still should have made the pass. The completion should have, a regular quarterback makes that.
It wasn't Zeke's fault though. He had to jump.
It's not Zeke's fault. It's Dak's fault. But it was originally I'm just saying that we can use Dak so much better. He didn't play like this last year. We're putting him in a pass offense all of a sudden. I don't know why.
You know what? This is what Jason Garrett's looking like.
It's literally every day, every time.
Exactly. Billy Sarducci said leaves the country for 6 weeks, trains unlike any other time in his life, comes back to catch 2-yard outs in the flat.
And we stopped running the ball to him. He has 16 rushes as of right now. 16 rushes. He had 11 after the first quarter. Right now we're a quarter.
Linehan is out of his mind.
I guess we're just preaching to the choir, guys, because you guys are all in agreement. I'm glad we can help you guys get through this as well as you guys help us get through this as well. Thank you. I'm just so freaking frustrated right now. It's incredible.
Yeah,
guys,
this is why they missed the playoffs.
Hit the like button. Hit subscribe if you're new. Hit the damn bell if you want. I don't give a damn anymore. Come on, Switzer. Run the damn ball back.
Go Switzer. Go Switzer. Go Switzer. Not bad.
I know, not bad.
35.
I know it was a short kick. It was good. He got what every returner should get. You all right?
Let me see. That was completely Dak's fault. I agree. And Emmett, yeah. I don't even know what to say. This is so bad.
These things happen in a game.
Why do they keep happening to us?
I know, Dez cannot.
I hate to be that person, but I just want it to not happen to us.
Not rookie. He's a second-year guy. He cannot have that happen to him.
Here, you want? Oh, if you have stuff in your mouth, it's fine.
No, it's just it doesn't.
He just a bad decision by.
Well, Merry Christmas, Seattle fans.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, Seattle.
You're on a different account.
Now we're in a running situation, guys. Here we go. Huh? We're gonna run the ball to Zeke as we should have done last time, and we tweeted it, and we got a good bunch of yards, and we're gonna keep doing that. Exactly, Bobby J. That's my thing. He's a second-year player. He still should not make that mistake. That's a very bad pass by him. But I believe it's more. Look at us. Now we're scrambling to going back into a passing mode. 2nd and 8. So we leave Zeke in for a second. We go back to a quick I don't know if Dak's making the decision or somebody telling him that, one of the coaches, Lenahan, tell him what to do here. I don't know.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Get it, run it. Jesus, he's taking too long. He's got to have somebody open.
Somebody better be open.
Beasley, that's what we need. That's a flag, finally.
And that better be a PI right there. That better be a freaking red zone play. That's some crap.
So it.
There you go. Good.
Thank you. No?
Finally something goes our way.
Finally.
But the fact that it took a penalty to get us down the field.
And honestly, it almost looked like it was on us on that one.
The way that Beasley
grabbed his helmet.
He didn't grab it. It just. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. Sorry.
It should be on us. It should
Let me put it back. Okay. Shush.
The one they get.
Shush. Cowboys.
The one time they get. They call it for us is the one time they make this dumbass mistake. It's a wrong call. But all right, we'll take it. We'll take it.
Little G? It's funny. When they scored, he was like, but then almost like the way it sounded. Like obviously what he was saying was kind of like mad, but the way it sounded.
Right.
Oh no.
Let's go down.
Sack.
Again, we're getting backed up again.
Okay, that's some crap.
But guys, let me ask you a question. First down, what happened? Pass the ball. Keep this in mind. Just keep this in mind, Cowboy Nation. I don't give a damn who needs to get fired, but someone needs to get fired for this, and that's Scott Lenahan. Byron Bell.
That should have been a face mask. It looked like he grabbed
Bell's blocking here. See him get burned? Byron Bell got burned. That's where you get Tyrell Smith. Remember him, number 77? He played 3 plays. There you go. Look at this. Look at this guy. He's just getting a beating, and he's still going forward.
Blow the whistle.
Cooper's jumping him on pushing him forward, you guys. That's a 4.5, 5. Look, as we speak about Tyron Smith.
I know.
That's the difference there. That's the play where he does not get that play. Of course, if he's hurt and he can't move, then the guy would get to play more often. So we have to.
But now it's 3rd and 10.
We have no choice. Again, Cowboys taking this big play and turning it into.
We are playing very sloppy. I agree.
I admit.
Are we gonna see another field goal by Bailey?
Probably.
Probably.
Might be that 15.
I think they're going for the end zone.
You gotta get that block. Zeke missed it. Lyle Collins. It was a blitz, so it's really Zeke. Now we're in a long field goal situation.
All right.
Horrifying. I mean, Zeke missed him. Zeke whiffed on him, and that's two missed blocks by Zeke in the passing game, where he's supposed to improve us the most. You know what I mean? That's where he's supposed to improve us in almost better than the running game. Is in the pass blocking game. He's missed 2 pass blocks.
Yeah. So a 44-yard field goal attempt. Oh, timeout.
Please let it be on 12 men on the field. That means we get 5 yards a little closer. If it's on them. If it's on us. Good.
Okay.
Okay,
good.
throw it.
So no, it's just 41-yard field goal.
It's not a first, yeah, unfortunately. Okay. But.
Or 39-yard, I guess. Let me see. Kevin Bilbo says that this team's problem is actually Dak, and that he likes Dak, but that Dak is still the problem here.
I mean, if
this?
he does enough, you can make that case.
I agree. You know what? I will say, let's see how he does next year, and with maybe a different offensive coordinator, someone else.
Hell.
Hell!
Come on, you
a little early. You have to wait till it goes through.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
it's
but
almost.
you don't need to see the 2 guys be like this to know it's through.
You never know.
I know, but still, it's just like, if it's short. It's happened before. Trust me. We've seen.
Cowboys are playing like they don't care about the help they got today. Yeah, X Factor. I mean, it's like they don't care that all the stars aligned for this moment, and they're wasting it. But again, Seattle has something serious to play for too. So it's not like Seattle's just taking it easy. Like they're balling out.
This is an elimination game.
A very defensive game, because honestly, they had 1 touchdown, but the second one was because of the interception. So really, our defense only allowed 1 touchdown. Other than that, defensively, we've been playing fantastic.
The touchdown we allowed, wasn't that the fumble by Dez?
It was.
That put him in a great position.
It was. So again, guys, just keep that in mind. The offense really only got off for Seattle when our offense messed up and gave them the chance to do so.
And the offense has been giving up the points.
If anything, I guess that makes me more upset, because that means all 14 points they have, we're responsible for them in a very big way.
On the offensive side, which is insane. We had just a run-only team that just could run 3 and out. We'd be winning the game 12-0. That's with with a bad offense.
Yeah.
Almost said the S-bomb, but...
Yeah, guys, it's hard not to say some S and Fs and all the other letters when all these things are going on, so... Oh, here, little Jay.
No, I have a question.
Okay. So, let me see. Bobby Johnson said, Dak's not the problem. We need better offensive coordinator and a better head coach. The Zeke infusion hasn't done anything for this team. Barry B, I don't think they've run the Zeke enough. Enough at all. Seattle is playing terrible. Cowboys are making too many mistakes. TCDC. Okay, awesome. Dan has made his paycheck this week. Let's get some touchdowns. Yeah. Michael Rodriguez, I disagree with you a lot. I do not think Linehan, he said that Linehan is the best coach on that team right now.
Hells no.
No, I actually think Marinelli has been doing a much better job so far.
He's got to be trolling. He can't,
I'd like to think so. I don't know.
Watching Cowboys and knows football.
The iPhone X, how it's like, oh my
gosh. Little Jay, take this for a second.
You know the iPhone X is like, oh my gosh, look, your face is the password. That's like that from the computer. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't have like a cool emoji thing with the face, but facial recognition, it's like my computer, like it does that too. At mommy's, it's really cool.
Right, no, I know.
So you're not the only one iPhone X. If I had a phone, I'd.
Oh, I'd be super happy if I ever had a phone.
And thank you all that subscribed. As I see here, we have like 1,091 subscribers, guys. So we definitely have a nice boost today. Thank you for that. Much special thank you for DJ Crowngy above, who did donate today as well, and yesterday as well. So thank you for that, man. Dropping the two bomb. I appreciate it. That's what the score is right now. 2-point difference right now, guys. So we need to get some touchdowns in this house. It's not happening yet, but we still got we got half of a quarter plus another quarter to go. No, he's doing it. Yeah.
Where's ours?
That's good.
No, this is a can because it's ours.
I think we could do it. They'll have a quarter and a quarter.
92 now. 92.
Oh, we're so close.
So, guys, thank you for joining us. Now, look, here's the deal. You got the chat up? Bring it up. You can do it like that. There you go.
Seattle has 53 offensive total yards.
23.
53. The Seattle Seahawks have a total of 53 offensive yards, and they're beating us by 2 points. Keep that in mind. I'm sure we control the time of possession for the most part.
Thank you, M.M. Borskowski, for subscribing.
Thank you, bro. Thank you all who subscribe. That's first and foremost. If you can provide content, meaning, just what you post in these chats, thank you so much. Get it. Get them. Get them. Good defense.
We got
I know. Cowboys X Factor, it's $1,000.
For what?
For the iPhone X.
That's crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah. 1,000.
What is that
I was
noise?
having a party. It's Christmas Eve. We forget that. No, it's officially
Light
Christmas
an apartment.
Eve. It's 6:30 or so here
It's been
in the
Christmas
East Coast.
Eve.
Yeah, I know, but it's officially like the eve of Christmas. Okay. You understand? The eve is like when it gets dark. I'm assuming, guys. I'm guessing. Okay, listen, guys. 3rd and 3. It's a big stop here. If they're loud, we're loud. Let's do it. I see Lee about to blitz. Yes. Got him, baby! Woo! That's a Lee blitz right there. That's a big play, though. That's good to be loud for a second on that play. That's a Lee stop right there, guys. He smelled that out. He said, I'm going after the running back on this play.
Dwayne Howard, here's a shout out.
The run option, I guess, on this one here. Because either one can get it. You want Wilson to believe it. They got Xavier Woods pinned on him.
Both. They just wet him right in.
What the Cowboys did was force Russell Wilson to make the read that the Cowboys were coming into, to kind of come after Wilson, when really they had one person keying on the running back. So much props on the defense on that. And that's Marinelli. If you even think there's a difference between Marinelli, there's a comparison.
Hello, I am Phil 84.
Yes. Throw it.
Woo! Come on, the captain.
Injured groin, injured hamstring for Lee. He did a great drive this time here.
4-9.
4th and 9. That's right. That means a punt. Watch the fake.
Shout out David Vine.
Come on.
David Vine,
I'm watching.
Get it!
Oh, he fell.
He fell.
Let's
go, Switz.
Oh.
Come on. Oh, okay.
Good little move. Get some yardage separation. A little block in the back by 85. Looks like a penalty on the Cowboys if there is one. On Noah Brown. If I saw that correctly, look, Noah Brown did a block in the back for the Cowboys.
Hello, Michael Rodriguez, and thank you for subscribing.
Thank you for subscribing, Michael Rodriguez. Thank you. Let's see where we can see like this. See by refreshing it. Hold on. So there you go. 1,094 and driving up.
Yeah, hello, I am Phil84 again. Hello.
And again, I said much love and much thanks.
Hello, Hollyway.
I said much love, much thanks to DJ Crown J, who's the leading donator of our My Cowboys family for the week. So he's gonna probably end up winning right here. What's below? Space Cowboy 17 is still pretty close. So you know he's going to be, you know, we'll see what happens the rest of the stream, guys. I know I heard. I'm gonna have to go over there and help. So guys, give me a minute here, right? I'll be right back. Let me check on something. No. Here, switch it up.
Hey guys. Hello, Bobby J. Johnson. I was going to show you out earlier, but I thought my dad or
my mom.
Yeah, his mom already did.
Yeah.
We already said hello to you, Hado Dalgo.
Yeah.
However you say your name. I don't know.
Wait, huh? I can't read. I can't read.
There.
Oh.
Hello.
I told you I can't read.
Or,
hi, Hollyway.
Let's go ahead and read out your whole name. Jawad Shamir Hollyway 15. Fly Eagles Fly. I'm a dude. Thanks for getting that set.
Yeah. Thanks. We definitely need to know.
He doesn't have the most pick sixes. All right. Hi. Oh, Dak.
I know.
There's a lot of others.
Yeah.
Trust me. All right. I'm not saying Dak is having the #1 year this year. Okay. He's not having a very good year. But he doesn't have the most pick sixes.
No. No.
Gideon. Shout out to Emmett Broskowski's brother Gideon, I think.
All right.
Wait, no.
Switch it up. Yeah, there you go. So guys, yes. Just was checking. Fiance is a little bit queasy right now, under the weather, but she's feeling better, guys. Just indigestion kind of thing. So let's see. I want to hold it down for the meantime. Sorry.
He was the one who was being annoying earlier.
No, it's okay. You don't have to. No, we don't block people. See, that's a good little discussion between us. I don't want to block them as long. Look, it's all right. Brandon Simpson. Yeah, Seahawks are winning.
Shout out Midnight Crisis. I gave you one earlier, but I'll give you one again. It's not that hard.
All right, guys, let's focus on the game.
Yeah.
It's a fullback. Oh my goodness, Byron Bell. Can't afford these things, guys. Putting us in a bad situation. 1st and 15, but I say run the ball. Yes, I'm Byron Bell. What? Oh, throw it up in the air.
Nice.
Finally, it went our way for once.
Yeah, you sound better.
Huh?
Oh, no.
Oh, we need that 1,000 more times. Please, right? We need that like 5 more times.
So now it's 1st and 5, and now what do? You run the damn ball.
Yep. Run.
Let's see, witness in motion.
It looks like a run.
It looks like a run. It smells like a run. Will it be a run?
Hey, shout out Gideon and DeMarcus Lawrence.
I already said
Nice job.
I watched. I see it.
1st and 5? Oh,
Yeah, I think Cowboys can pull out a win, but we don't know. It's
I
like
think we can. We got time, guys. 6 minutes. We just can't make any stupid mistakes. We have to run the
we
ball.
have 21 minutes.
2nd and 3, guys. Forget about the penalty. 2nd and 3. Run the ball. Get that first.
I know.
We're getting, now here's what I like. Hold on. Here's what I like here. See, we have a full blocking, group here. This is what we need to do. I think we need to run. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Get that first. Oh my goodness, Zeke. He had that first. I don't know what happened there. It was a great tackle. So good job by the Seahawks there. I thought he had that. But 3rd and 1, there's nothing else to do but run the ball up the middle for the half yard, whatever it is you need. Come on.
And Brandon Simpson, I'm not saying right now. I mean, it's okay if you like the Seahawks. I'm saying earlier you were having
earlier. We're good with that, man. We're good.
So you better fix yourself. Okay.
Or that.
It's not bad
run
that
the ball up the middle. Half a yard, guys. That's all we need here. There you go.
Yes.
Boom. Zeke's just pure ability gets you that
it's
with
not,
your eyes closed.
It's not bad that you said earlier that the Seahawks are winning. Okay, that's okay. Okay, Emmett. Shout out to your sister Eleanor Broskowski, I guess, or if she's married, then whatever. Shout out to Emmett's sister Eleanor. Woo!
Great move by Zeke, guys. Great move by Zeke. And guys, we just went over the 1,000 subscriber less than a week ago, basically, or about a week ago, actually. Yeah. So as you can see above, we have our leaderboard.
A little over a week ago.
Yeah, guys.
8 days ago.
Donations to help the channel. Much love. It's a weekly thing, so we'll reset next week, and we have special things we'll display soon. Come on, Dak, get out of that. Good. That's all Dak. Nobody else could do that. Me. Whoa! Finally, they connect.
There you go.
Finally, they connect. They finally connect.
Austin and I. Woo!
The two of them. Yes, I know.
Yeah. So, guys, the Cowboy stars align.
Just make sure he makes the catch all the way through.
That's a catch.
Good.
Is he mad or
No. Cowboys, yeah, that's right. The Rizza Ra is in the house. Let's go.
Almost in the red zone.
We're trying to spread them a little bit, but we're going to run.
We should run.
There it is.
Oh.
Missed the block, and it looks like it was Travis Frederick that missed it.
Was it?
Yeah. Usually the lineman that's in the backfield is the one that missed the block.
Okay.
It's kind of funny how that works, right?
Dak and Dez?
Yeah, Dak and Dez.
Yeah,
Whoa.
big game.
So,
I missed it.
That was a great. You'll see it.
Look right there. Look, they're showing it here.
Look at that.
Watch. And again, guys, I have to say, I think that's 3 times now that Dak has been forced to run to the left. He's been forced to run to the left. Someone almost had him. They had their hands on his feet, and he still managed to get out of that.
Like Rack City, and even Kay's trying to say about the eliteness. No, there you go. There's the eliteness. There's the eliteness you're talking about, bro. Kay, time to reverse of what you said. We just gave up at least 3 points right there.
And that was all Dez again.
He's not elite.
That's 2. That's 2 guys. That's 2 in this game.
Elite. That was Dak being elite on that last play, not him. Dez is wide.
No, that was a great. Pass. No, that was perfect.
Let's see how they pick on this one.
It wasn't. It was right in his hand.
People are gonna say it's behind him a little bit. He should make that catch. There's no
How is it behind him if he's facing forward with his eyes on the ball in his head? That's not behind him. That's bullcrap.
This is right in front of us.
Here, I mean, I know it's up to the quarterback to put the ball in a good position, but whatever happened to receivers also making a little bit of a play for the ball?
Listen, that was a perfect. It was not a perfect pass, but any receiver in the NFL should catch that. And he keeps doing these things that cost us points. It's up in the air, through his hands, giving up points. We need to get rid of Dez Bryant. One play don't make him a superstar. That play
Merry Christmas, Bougie.
That was a good play by Dez Bryant.
I like the name.
To make the catch.
Bougie.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean anything. Dak is the one that made the play. He made the throw.
True.
I guess it's Boogie, not Bougie. Sorry.
Get him. The play action in. Get him. Close him.
Oh, no.
See, but he makes the play. Got to make the stop. There, who is that?
Awuzie!
My next jersey, I think.
I gotta say, Awuzie has been really playing
number 30.
so great.
You're like boo or something like that.
Awuzie!
Man, this play keeps pissing me off. Stop showing it. I hate the Dez Bryant that's in this game right now. Yeah, Jerry Jones. Man, he goes, man.
So Carrie's saying that was half Dak, half Dez because Dak has had 4 games this year with 2 or more interceptions, and some of those were because the ball was a little behind. But I don't think on that one the ball was behind. I don't know.
Still make the catch. That's all I gotta say. Oh man, Hitchens, nice. That was Hitchens, guys.
That was.
And that was a great fake because they looked like they were in their regular, relaxed defense, and watch Hitchens just zoom out, and another guy. I don't know if it was Wilson.
Yeah. So DJ Crown J said it was behind Dez. Any other receiver still goes and gets it.
Correct.
Barry B. Hopefully, we can come back from this interception again. Seattle's offense has not gone off. The only reason they've gotten this far is because we've allowed them to get this far.
True. No,
So-
that time
Dez can catch this Hall of Fame trade.
That time is 90% on Dez. Sorry.
I mean, no quarterback's gonna throw the exact person.
Get in there, another blitz. Gotta get him. Who fell down? Mayowa. You can't let that. Can cost us. Yep, it cost a first down.
No, they called it a first?
I'm sure it is. So guys, that just cost us.
Yeah.
Hold on, they just cost us a first down right there, because of Mayowa falling. These little things are gonna end up being the end of the Cowboys season.
I'm hungry.
Okay, it's not clear. Yeah, Sadolani said not all interceptions are Dak's fault.
And I agree.
Yeah.
And it was all Dez's fault that time. And I mean, any receiver should have caught that. I would have caught that.
Yeah. That's a hard pass. But
okay,
still,
if we're going
get in there.
My age level.
Get him, Top. Oh my goodness.
That wasn't Taco. That was Mayowa again.
They cannot call life.
Mayowa, you can't.
No, that wasn't a flag. That was a good stop.
I just hope that they didn't call Malik Collins for hitting him in the head after what they did to Dak this whole game, and they didn't call anything.
Well, they did. Remember that hit to the head for Dak wasn't. They didn't call that.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. I just didn't want them to
No,
call
yeah.
they didn't call it.
I agree. Be consistent in the play calling. Be consistent in the play calling.
When Dak did, oh, that one hurt.
I mean,
that was not what I was talking about.
I don't want to see a good play. They never reviewed that.
I know.
That looked like an accident, though. 2nd and 7 after the turnover over here. Let's get in there. So you got to stop them. There you go. He mean Wilson.
That was Hitchens and Wilson.
He rocked them out. Wilson made the finishing touch on that.
Push.
Yeah. Big play again. 3rd and 7. No mistakes here.
This is another big stop.
And Dak is upset with himself for his interceptions, but that one was not. It was 90%.
He knows he's
90% of it was Dez's fault. 10% was Dak's fault on that play. That's the most you'll let me.
So yeah, Billy Sarducci, 16 million reasons why if the ball hits your hands, you catch it. Bottom line.
And 12 million after this year.
DJ Crown J, good stop. Wilson, yep. An elite wide receiver would have caught that. Sorry, go ahead, little J.
It's 37 right now. Go. This is about the game. Get in there, Taco. That's a hold. How is that a hold? Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. Taco Turtle was held on that play. Did not call that.
Guys, I've never seen so many flags not called. I'm not, we're not just saying this because they're trying to be.
Look at Taco on the end of this play getting held. Right here. Right there on his shoulder.
Hey, that's not a hold. What the heck is, guys? Can they challenge that?
Do you need to do this?
Can't challenge penalties.
Okay, go ahead and sit.
There, I challenged a little penalty.
Taco's been scary for Seattle.
Well,
he's rattling them a little bit. That's why he got held, because
gotta get in there. He's got the whole side of the field open.
Cowboys on the ground.
Sean Lee with the stop, strip it. And they ended up at 2nd and 3 on our field goal, in a field goal range, basically. What a switch in this game.
Yeah, and Asad Lalani, our defense is falling apart because we're expecting them to win the game for us.
Guys,
hello, wise man 27.
You're telling me our defense is falling apart after what we're doing in this game? We haven't given up really much. I wouldn't say much about giving up when Dez dropped that ball and fumbled it.
I think that was the biggest play we gave up, and it was because of a hold should have been called there.
Well, I don't know.
And this past play, this is I think the longest yards they've gotten this game so far.
I don't know. I'm trying to think. I think Russell Wilson's run was bigger.
Okay.
But still, this is it's not good. It's not good for
yeah.
right now.
Yeah, Taco Smith and Mayowa are getting held. He held Taco's arm. Yeah, guys, I mean.
It's not just
MF, the referees.
And consistently not throwing penalties. It's what the hell's going on?
Yeah,
if
so, and guess what?
If the Cowboys dare do that, the penalties go flying.
And if the Cowboys were playing like that, we'd be ragging on them just as hard for not calling it because you shouldn't allow slopping playing on either side of the ball.
The penalty that was on the Seahawks with the pass interference to Beasley was really not it was not really pass interference on Seattle. It was pass interference on Beasley. That was a bad call by the refs. So, oh man, this is crazy. Let me see what we got going on.
So he gave him points. Yeah, I mean, guys, they held Tank the whole game. I mean, Dallas Cowboy forever champion, hold after hold after hold. I mean,
I know.
Are we gonna expect another DeMarcus Lawrence?
I'm hoping that we get some kind of miracle at the end and win this game. That's what I'm kind of feeling at right now.
That's what it's gonna take.
I think what Kane means is that Dak threw a pick 6. He gave them points.
Merry Christmas.
No, that carry, I'll agree with you 100%. Dak threw the pick 6. He gave them the points. That's all on Dak. The other 7 points,
we would have been winning by now, actually. We would have been winning if they didn't make those mistakes.
That's right. Just one of those plays, guys, we would be winning this game. Right now, even with as not good as we've been playing.
Right now,
offense.
Let's see what this is giving up. We don't know how many points we might lose here from that. You forgot about this turnover. Yeah, 7 is Dak, 7 is Dez. But what about the next 3?
Space Cowboy 17 said Dez is single-handedly the reason we are losing. If they score here, yes, because he will have given them 14 out of their 21 points.
I disagree with that. It would be Dez, not Dak.
No, I said Dak the first time wrong, and then corrected myself. I said Dez.
Dez is
the reason we're losing this game.
Agree with you, Space Cowboy. Join his page, join his site, subscribe to his page, guys. He's got some good stuff.
Yeah, Carrie, I know you want to. I'm not saying Dak isn't a little tiny bit responsible, you know, for that behind pass or whatever, but he still should have made that.
You know, who's responsible for the Dak throw, K. Batista? Is that part Zeke's? Is that part Zeke's fault too?
All right, let's get this straight.
Hold on.
It's not just okay, but wait, I want to say something. It's not just Dez. Everyone's saying like how.
Good hit by Heath.
Everyone's saying how it's
guaranteed 3 points if we don't turn over the ball.
Everyone's saying how like, oh, it's Dez's fault. Oh, it's Dak's fault. No, it's not one person's fault. It's everybody's fault. It's a team effort. There's not just one player or two people on the team.
Go through. DeMarcus Lawrence.
I know, or then we'd be losing like a million to 0.
So it doesn't like I like Dez and Dak and.
Me too.
I like almost all the players, and I'm gonna admit when they're bad and when they're good. And right now, most of the team is doing bad.
That was Tyrone Crawford, second good play of the game for him.
Is doing good.
Tyrone Crawford did a decent play there finally, thank goodness. What's up, everybody in the chat? I see there's a whole bunch of you on here. About 100 of you. Make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget, hit that like button, thumbs up. Guys, we do this every game day, and we do this daily live streams for the Dallas Cowboys and NFL stuff too, and also family stuff. It's a family-friendly channel, so make sure you hit like for the stream. And if you like the channel, guys, if you're new, hit subscribe. We have over 1,000 people, which put us on Super Chat, guys. So if you like the channel as much, we do take donations. We appreciate it, and we have a contest above, as you can see. And below, we have special shout-outs. That will be replaced with the winner. That's a quick play. You got to stop it. Awuzie again.
Oh, no, that's a face mask.
Ooh, Awuzie, great. Really?
That's a face mask.
On who? Because they called it on Jones. They called it on Jones, I thought. It should have been on Awuzie. They didn't call it on Awuzie. They called it on... Yeah, it's on Awuzie. It should be on Awuzie. I think they called it on Jones.
Well, I guess Jones was the more obvious one in front of the refs, but it should have been on both.
It's a helmet mask. It wasn't really a face mask. I'm joking. I'm trying to make us...
DJ Crown J. He said, I honestly don't know if Dak is what we thought. I disagree. Now, yes, Dak is having a bad season, and right now he's not doing very good.
Yeah, we put Dak in tough. Well, you know what? We put Dak in tough situations last year as well. Zeke was better last year, but we put Dak in some tough situations last year. So, you know, and he came through under pressure. I think it's still too soon to tell, okay? I think it's still too soon to tell. I think that there's definitely some concerning signs. I'm not going to say, you know, Dak is just as good as he was last year or that I'm not even a little bit worried. I just think that Dak is struggling with not having good people around him. Not so much his teammates. Not so much his teammates, but the coaching staff and the supporting staff around him.
It's not
in the same way. I don't think they're using Dez right. I don't think we're using Dak right.
That's where I think where John Gruden makes a difference.
I mean, Jason Garrett is having them practice these plays that are clearly not working. So yes, maybe it's Dez's fault for throwing a pick 6, like the one they're showing right now. Yeah, that's what I mean.
Well, let's see what this drive is still from Dez's mistakes. Let's see what happens.
I know, but every player is gonna make a mistake.
That's a block in the back, nothing there. It's got to be offensive interference. Incomplete, number 1. Let's see what the penalty is. If it's on the Cowboys, then it's a 1st and goal in the end zone. Let's see who is it on. Really? He's pushed. I hope it's on 89 Baldwin on offense.
No, they're saying it's on Awuzie, I think.
What are we going to do? I didn't even see you.
Good.
Jordan Lewis. Neither. What?
Why do they keep showing Awuzie?
I don't know what's going on, guys. NFL's screwing us in multiple ways right now.
I think they messed up and said the wrong number because I do think it was supposed to be on Awuzie.
I don't know.
But just to get it, wait, can we finish? Just to get it clear, it's not just Dak's fault. It's not just Dez's fault. It's the team's fault, and it's also the coaching's fault.
And right now, it's 1st and goal, and they're about to score.
It's our own fault. Oh, nice.
Hey, the Don Jones finally did something, waking up a little bit. Yeah, about time.
But hey, look, he's a new addition to our team, so let him, you know.
In 3 games, he's done 2 big plays. So,
which you know, again, where we picked him up from what we expected from him sounds about right.
Hold to 4 points. It'll be a moral victory here. There's gonna be a two possession game if they score a touchdown. Just letting you know. There's no reason why they can't use Jimmy Graham again. For a play here at the bottom. Look at the mismatch over here.
They're going to the bottom right. Oh, I guess not.
Wide open.
Wide open.
Touchdown.
21.
it looks like it's going to be down to 1, guys. One of these teams are out today. It looks like now it's going to be the Cowboys.
Yeah. Grody Bro, thanks for joining us. Jojo, Cesar Valdivino, sorry. Yeah, J-Joe said Falcons lose, Lions lose. The best thing for the Cowboys, and they just can't get the job done.
It's typical Jason Garrett style, in my opinion.
Bradley Betchel, thanks for joining us.
Jason Garrett. I'm just going to put it on him, guys, because I do think he's the main problem on our team. He's the head of this pitiful performance, and I don't blame the defense too much. Again, these mistakes are all because of offensive mistakes. Dak and 2 of Dez. This is what we were about to win the game, about to take the lead in the game.
Now it's 21-12. Even a touch, yeah, exactly. We have to score twice now, no matter what.
Yeah, and so it's embarrassingly.
Yeah, we're not, guys. No one here is giving up on Dak. Let's make that clear. No one's giving up on Dak, but we're gonna call it like we see it, and we're saying that let's watch for next year and see how he does. Yeah. You know, and at that point, we'll really see if Dak can put his money where his mouth is. His performance specifically. Can he improve and better himself? I mean, and again, if we do get rid of Linehan and put in someone new and have them make some plays, at that point, I think we'll be able to say, even if they're the worst offensive coordinator, if Dak still can't make things happen, then we can start saying, all right, it's possibly, no, it's just not Cooper Rush, but, you know, what's going on here with Dak? What do we need to do to help Dak? That's the point. I don't think it's about giving up on Dak. It's about helping him better the things that he needs help with, because you know, he has it. We know he has it. We've seen him do it. So, you know, don't give up on him. Don't throw him away. You know, give him a chance, but help him improve. I just don't think our staff is helping him improve.
Right. No, I agree 100%. And that comes out to the.
So, and for all those people who are saying you want Dez, that Dez still has all these things. Again, maybe we're just not using Dez effective. I still don't think we're using Dez as well as we could. You know, he still needs to put up a little more than what he has been, but I don't think we're using Dez in the right way, and I think that's part of why he hasn't been successful. So, again, maybe some fresh blood on the coaching staff can get these players to where they need to be. So,
I do not disagree. I agree with you. And I think John Gruden is somebody who, before he got drafted, Dak, you know, he was in John Gruden's camp. John Gruden knows his ins and outs. He's a good coach for that kind of, especially, imagine John Gruden somehow paying the big bucks, Jerry Jones, and getting him out of retirement. And if he coaches the Cowboys, you know, with some kind of GMing, you know.
I just don't think Jerry Jones will ever see the light. I don't think Jerry Jones has accepted that the coaches
are. Win again until he's dead.
And I hate saying that. I don't want Jerry Jones dead. I would never wish ill on anyone. But I mean, come on, Cowboys, get it together. I don't know. Whatever your problem is, sit down. Have a meeting, figure it out, and then fix it, okay? And then be honest with yourselves and admit that if Jason Garrett is a problem or the coaching staff is a problem or if there's a player that's a problem, do something about it. Be decisive. You know, put your big girl panties on and do something about it. Because if not, we're going to have more embarrassing seasons like this where we should have had it in the bag and we didn't. And we constantly have games where we were close and we gave it away. You're embarrassing yourselves, Cowboys. Your whole reputation. I'm going to keep going. I'm on a rant, guys. I'm on fire. If it wasn't for a few pick six, the game, yeah, guys, Seattle offensively has not done well this game. Like, they're not, you know, it's not like they're, you know, blowing our defense out. But guess what? It's the fourth quarter. Our defense has been out there more than our offense. They've had to make these big plays.
One thing is,
what are you going to do?
Here's the thing, though, where we're going to hurt. All right, Seattle has all the momentum, and we can't go to what is our strength in our offense. Do you guys know what our strength in our offense is?
Zeke.
Yeah, well, what is that called?
A running game.
That's the offensive line, blocking for Zeke, and we were looking great. And we can't go back to that now. Now we're down by 2 scores with 10 minutes or whatever it is.
Well, DJ Crown J said Dak and Dez have been very underwhelming this season.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that statement. But Dak has been underwhelming one season in his second year, having a sophomore slump.
Yeah, Dez, we're going on 2 seasons. One I won't count because he was injured.
Had multiple seasons, not more than 2, where he's had disappointment seasons, whatever they may be.
Guys.
And, you know, that's it. So let's see here, guys. Let's passing the ball again, double cover.
That was almost picked.
Witten made a great catch, but, you know.
That was almost picked.
As long as on the sidelines, we're good, I guess.
I don't like it, though. I don't care. Yeah, Hana Doggo, our friends from San Francisco were nice enough to give little G and little J a loaf of bread. It's just some little bread toys, guys. Kids are loving them. Very cool. What big sign has Jerry made the last few years? Zeke. The best thing the Cowboys have done in the last 5 to 10 years has been Ezekiel Elliott. He's been such a game changer. No, Offensive line. I got to take it back. The offensive line.
Got to make the catch.
Another first down.
First down. And listen, in my opinion, guys, here's what I'm saying. In my opinion, I don't think that we, if we could just continue doing the same thing over and over and over again, I think that we could, even if it's Witten like this, just keep dumping it down if you have to, and just keep moving on the field.
The one thing I haven't seen Seattle's defense get is I haven't seen them really worn down. I feel like our defense is worn down a little bit more. Their defense seems to be holding up.
We'll see what we do. Let's run the ball now. And by the way, guys, Des Bryant has not gotten over 100 yards in a game for 21 straight games. Just letting you know. It just showed it at the bottom.
Concerning.
There. It's disgusting. Look at this.
Garrett wanted Ramsey.
Jimmy Garoppolo about to beat another victory here.
Hey, I think someone said it earlier. I do believe San Francisco has finally found their franchise quarterback. We've seen Garoppolo with the Patriots. He did very well. I mean, he's been doing very well.
Gotta set yourself.
Gotta give him credit. No, it wasn't a false start because it wasn't.
Good job blocking. There you go.
Oh my gosh!
So, incomplete.
Zeke looks a little rocked.
T-Will got to be able to catch that ball, though.
That was Zeke.
Was that Zeke?
That was Zeke. No, that was Zeke. Oh. That's why I said Zeke looked a little rocked there. Honestly, Dak looked a little rock after that hit. Look. Zeke had it right in his hand. The thing is, he hit. The guy, I will say, Zeke usually has very good ball control, but the defensive player caught him right as he was still coming down from completing that catch, so he didn't have 100% control. Yeah.
Very well timed.
It was just well done. You got to give him credit, guys.
He had more like 80%.
And when he's banged up, these linebackers are banged up for the Seahawks, and they're still playing their butts off here. I gotta say, they were handling.
Yeah, they might not have their full legion of boom, but they're booming on us right now.
Run it, Dak.
He can't. Please get the first Rod Smith. Thank goodness.
Gotta get some emotion in there, baby.
There you go. I like that. You know what? Rod Smith, and guys, quick side note, the youngest Smith brother, the third Smith brother, is, I believe, going to enter the NFL draft this year.
Awesome.
I don't know, either that or I believe he's playing in college now. Either way, guys, expect to see another Smith brother in the NFL league shortly soon.
Which one's older, Rod or
Jalen Smith is the oldest.
Rod Smith.
No.
Rod Smith, I thought, was younger.
I don't know. I'm not sure. Here we go. Dak, going deep. He's forcing it to Dez or to Noah Brown.
That's not
no interference.
Yeah, there you go.
About freaking time, guys.
And I have to say that one I think was more interference than the Beasley one.
For sure. Beasley was interference.
Beasley should have been called on us. We got lucky. Actually, no, we didn't get lucky. Let me not go there.
His arm was under him. His right arm was pushing him.
Yep, right there. Right there. Right there, guys.
Well, you know what I think it was? I think it looked like he was. I think he fell. I don't think it was really an interference as well.
I think it's questionable enough that it looked like he might have pushed.
Well, you know what? They've gotten a couple BS calls. They've gotten a whole drive full of calls.
I know.
Where they haven't called a penalty on holding for them. So you know what?
Wow, guys, we have over 100 of you guys watching. Make sure to hit like on that the stream. It does help out our channel.
Come on, Zeke.
Hit subscribe if you haven't already. We post daily content on the Cowboys. We live stream our reaction to every single Cowboys game, guys. We have tons of stuff going on here. Make sure to check us out.
Yes.
Yep.
So.
I almost want to put it better.
Oh man, I have to use the bathroom, but I'm holding out for the Cowboys here.
To help us out, guys, you'll make the list up top, and if you win, you get on the list below. It'll be one of you though.
You guys get
from above.
That's right, guys. So if you do feel so generous as to donate to our super chat, that does go straight to helping our channel continue to grow and to provide you guys with great content. All right, so let's go.
One day.
Come on, boom, gotta catch it. Is that Dez?
Yeah. Now it's on a 3rd and 2, 3rd and 3.
At least he caught this one.
That's true.
Yeah, guys, Bryce Butler is out. He's still dealing with that foot injury. Hopefully he will be back next week, but let's see if we even need him next week, guys. Let's see if we even need him next week.
Here we go. We're rushing up. Let's go. We got him out of sync right now. 3rd and 3.
Hurry. Hurry, Cowboys.
This is a big play. I don't want to settle for another field goal. I want to get a first down. I'll take a first down. Just run him. Run Dak. There you go.
Win.
Hold on to that ball.
All right, good job.
First down and goal. 8:20 left, and now we need a touchdown.
One thing about Witten, he might have lost some of his speed, but he's still very steady. Like he's still very good with the ball. Most of the times I've seen him drop it, except for maybe once this season, were mainly because of bad throws in general or just great defense. What?
Mary Pagan, whatever you want to believe in, I don't care.
This stream worships the devil. Well, Merry devil worship to you today with all your family. But guys, seriously, happy holidays to all of you guys. Enjoy your family time.
Yeah, I knew it. He's gonna run it in. He's getting beat up. 7 minutes.
I don't like, you know, one thing I have to say, Dak is taking way too many hits. Now, I know we have, but I know we have Byron Bell out there, and the last time we had Byron Bell for a game, we did see Dak take on more of a role.
Wide open.
Beasley was open.
Beasley wide open.
But Dak was scrambling, or Dak was scrambling a little too much.
True. At that
so
moment.
it might not have been, you know, he might not have
run the damn ball with Zeke. Not to scream it anymore or what, guys? Come on. I want Jason Garrett to freaking hear me. Run the damn ball with Zeke. This is a run to Zeke. Oh, I guess not. They fooled me there.
Beasley?
He's running it to a side that there's only like 2 receivers.
There's a hole on us.
We threw it out of bounds. I don't know what's going on, but we just blew we're going to blow this game, guys. Any chance to have this job? What's going on?
Let's let Lil J throw it.
Let's say, yeah, guys. Let's let Lil J throw it into the end zone and get a touchdown for the Cowboys.
Tyson almost is over.
Let me see. Well, let's see. Holding. Witten. Let's see. Let's see how accurate of a hold it was. If it's a hold, it's a hold.
What was it? 71?
Oh, yeah. That was a hold. No, the first time, no. Second time, yeah.
My point is that they didn't call it the other way around, ever. That kind of crap they didn't call when they did it to us 4 plays in a row when they scored.
And that I agree, guys. If you're going to call it, just be fair and call it both ways. If this isn't a run, I swear to Bob. I swear to Jerry Jones.
Come on, let's do this, guys.
I'm going to start writing some very angry fan mail.
2 plays to get a touchdown. Get it to Zeke.
Sack.
What's going on with this team? Dak is not looking good back there. He's not making good decisions. Now we got to hope for a field goal.
How could we not score? Ow.
Guys, I do think, guys, that we're getting close to the end of this game here. I don't see how the Cowboys mentally, not so much that they can't do it, I don't see how they mentally can come back from the crappy play. Sorry, almost slipped. The crappy play that we've been seeing.
Even though it's Byron Bell's job, I mean, still, Dak had 5 seconds. That's no excuse. Dak has to.
And Zeke comes out. Zeke comes out because we have to go deep.
Well, we don't. Well, again, I think you got to at least.
And the worst thing is that we can't even.
This is for the season. You got to kick a field goal. Worst case scenario. I'm sorry.
They're gonna kick a field goal.
Yes, you have to. You have no freaking choice. Gotta hurry it up.
All right, guys. Well, after this damn Billy field goal, I'll be back in just a minute. But this is just absolutely ridiculous.
I don't know. There's no speed on the Cowboys. You know what? They're getting booed there.
We could have done a touchdown.
They're getting booed right now.
I will say one thing. I'm sorry. I do think it's a little low class that Cowboy fans are booing their own team at home.
I don't, because you know what? They're playing like garbage. Sorry. And it's not that it may be a player or two. It might be a missed block. It might be Dez. It might be Dak. My point is that it's Jason Garrett's attitude that's giving us these 3-pointers. Let's see if we get this one. Game over, guys. That's it.
I'll be back.
Season over. She's going to the curse room. I should.
Yeah, I wish there was something that I wouldn't want.
That's the season, man. Wow, guys. So we had a chance to go almost 50-50 to make the playoffs. So now we're basically out. And honestly, I'm going to be honest. Obviously, if this continues this way, we do not deserve to make the playoffs. We deserve to be out of the playoffs. Without question, we do not deserve to be in the playoffs. This showing is pitiful. And I'm blaming a lot of players. I'm not blaming Zeke. I'm not even going to blame Byron Bell. I think he did well for what he was put out there to do. He blew a couple plays, but so did Travis Frederick and a couple other guys too. Witten had a holding call. L. Collins blew one earlier. I mean, it's the front line kind of did not do what they were supposed to do when it came to the passing game mainly. Running game, that's on the coaches. The fact that we did not go into the running game, it's 100% on the coaches. We are, the Cowboys do. The Cowboys do not deserve to stay to get into the playoffs playing like this. We got it handed to us today, guys. We were 3 points. 3 points and 35 seconds away from controlling our own destiny. If winning this game and next week, it's all over now because, I mean, I'm not saying it's 100% over. It's never over till it's over. We got 3 timeouts, 2-minute warning, 5.5 minutes. Who knows, man? I don't know what to say. But my point is, this is the playoff game. This is elimination. Seahawks win. They deserve it. We don't deserve it. Even if we somehow come back and win, I don't think we deserve it. We didn't deserve it probably last week because of coaching. 4th and inches, and you go for it, in my opinion. Not kick the field goal and then give it back to Derek Carr at home on national television. You understand what I'm saying? And again, you know, in your defense, with backs against the wall, you have to put your defense out there for when you have to take the lead and hold the lead. And you don't do that, you get rid of, when you don't have that, you have to get rid of Zeke, which is your strength, and your offensive line blocking in the run game is your strength, and you have to go to your weakness, which is obviously Dak and the pass game and the pass blocking. It's insane. So then on defense, you need to be winning to have the defense really play better. It's a known thing that's been happening. It happens to teams throughout history of NFL and football in general. When your defense is helped by a great offense, and we had that last year. That's why our defense was above average. I mean, this year we were about average, but we could be way above that if we took leads in games and didn't just pussyfoot around until the end. You know, until the end, try to win it. And now look what happens. You get too much up. Now you gave too much space, and you missed the field goal by Bailey. Very disappointing by Bailey on that. That was a close one. He should have made it. And let's run this down, guys. This could be the season, so enjoy it. We'll still be here next week, even if it is the season. Don't worry, guys. And if you haven't yet, hit subscribe if you're new, guys. Hit like for the stream. Make sure you hit the notification bell, because we do daily live stream NFL Cowboy content. So check it out. There's a flag on the field. Let's see what it is. Let's hope it's against a hold for once against them. At least there's Christmas, guys, right? Yeah. You guys still fight to the end, guys. 5 minutes and 38 seconds. But for those that are on here watching, Merry Christmas, guys. Merry Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas tomorrow. Happy holidays to everybody out there. And, you know, enjoy all the holidays out there, whether it's Festivus for the rest of us or, you know, Christmas, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, and all of them, guys. Yeah, all of them. I don't care. All of them. Happy holidays to all of you guys. And Merry Christmas specifically, because it's Christmas Eve, guys. And Merry Christmas tomorrow.
It doesn't matter what you celebrate, okay? Christmas is tomorrow.
That's right.
This is like the week that everyone can say Merry Christmas.
Let's see, guys. Back to the game here. 3-yard game. 1st and 20, so it's 1st and 17.
It's so bad. We want to look at the stats.
Imagine if it
Well,
was
Why are you locking this curiosity away from
You'll have it. You'll have it
Why
back.
do we have to lose on Christmas Eve? It's like we're gonna lose.
It's like, yeah, it's not like getting a present right there, guys.
I know.
Anything?
It's not getting a present. That's losing.
Oh, you know what?
Don't forget, super chat.
Oh!
She got the gift
Guess for mine.
for the birthday party came in for Christmas last year.
That's awesome.
You have 2 gifts.
That's good. I know. I heard.
You heard it?
Yeah, no, I heard. I don't know what it is, but I know that's what was said already. Oh, come on, get some pressure on there.
You know what it is?
2nd and 16. No, I don't. Woozy, nice tackle. You know, he's going to blow some plays. Again, the defense could have played better, but honestly, guys, as I said, I went on a rant already. We should have been.
All the wind is out of my sails now.
Yeah, I've already kind of, you know, kind of settled in the fact that this could be the season. Even if it's the season, I'm still cheering the Cowboys on, guys.
Yeah, I still want to see them win against the Eagles next week.
Yeah.
If only for pride, if only for the fact that after all this crap through the season, let's not
3rd and 9.
lose twice to the Eagles
I
this
don't know
year.
what Pete Carroll's screaming about, but guys, if they get another 1st down or 2, it's pretty much over. You hear?
I'm just thinking about Christmas. I'm kind of out of it now.
This is my Cowboys family. They gotta focus a little bit here. But yes, one more 1st down, or I mean, a couple more 1st downs. It's pretty much done.
That's a first.
Remember
Good tackle by Xavier Woods. It's gonna be a 1st down, I think. 1st down. It is a 1st down.
Now we're 8.
That's 1st down for them right there.
Let me see. J. Joe, Cowboys lost Thanksgiving to Xmas. What a gift for Cowboy fans.
Yeah.
Nike Payne, yeah. I guess it is time to start looking at the draft. We'll see. We'll see.
The worst part is we're like right in the middle of the draft.
Yeah, we're not gonna end up in a very favorable draft spot. We'll get decent.
Even last year, we didn't get like the most wanting draft spot, but at least we got to go in the playoffs.
It's gonna be like we'll probably be like 20th or something.
That sucks.
That sucks.
Well, who knows? We've gotten very lucky before in the draft so far. I will say our scouts, I think, do a fantastic job.
Yeah, for rookies.
I mean, I guess I'm counting.
For agency.
No. Yeah. Cowboys are challenging what? That 1st down? Oh, that's dumb.
It's a waste of timeout, guys. Again, another Jason Garrettism. You need every timeout you can. I said.
Hey, go ahead and throw the challenge flag, little G, just because Jason Garrett challenged it. But I don't think we're in agreement. Yeah, that's a very clear 1st down. Whoever said that wasn't.
Jason Garrett and his staff need to go. We know it probably won't happen, but I really hope Jerry Jones wakes the hell up.
Hollyway, guess what? We will still be here. Doesn't matter if the Cowboys win or lose.
Right.
We'll still
be here rooting against the Eagles every single playoff game, guys. So don't worry about it.
And you know what'll happen?
Let's see. Was it bobbling? Was it bobbling though? That's the question.
Oh, okay.
So that could be a half.
All right. So now I understand I understand the justification. I still think it's pretty close.
Put your helmet back on.
Too much to overturn.
Put your helmet back on, boy.
You know what?
You don't feel
Even after all this disastrous stuff.
There you go. So after all that, it still stands. So there you go.
Yeah, that was a dumb challenge, guys. But what are you going to do? Now we lose a timeout, and they still get the first, and let's just end this game quickly.
Well, no. I mean, here's the thing, guys, and you want me to talk about this is the season? Listen, enough, guys. Here's what we're going to do. This is it. This is the season. So here it is. The only chance we have left now, you want to go by percentages? I don't know what the percentage is. Very low.
Yeah.
But right now, we have to get, if they get another first down, it's pretty much, I wouldn't say it's over. We have a 2-minute warning and 2 timeouts. We cannot use any more timeouts.
But we got to score twice.
We have to score once and then start using the timeouts and a 2-minute warning. We have to score before 2 minutes. So we have to basically stop them now, or it's pretty bad.
We need 10 points.
But and we might even call timeouts here.
We need a field goal and
Even
There's a hold right there. They're not calling that? 77 held 3 times.
Even
Cowboys are calling timeout.
I know. The NFL needs to get it together with these officials. Oh, Cowboys called the timeout now.
Yeah, I know. I'm not sure about that. That means they have to go for the onside kick.
do you hear that background music?
That's not good.
It's like the dilly.
What's not good? Is it an injury timeout?
No, it's a no. I just don't think. I don't know if I like that play at that moment.
I don't think it made sense for them to call timeout there, but
you could have waited third down and third down would have hit. A fourth down would have hit with a 2-minute warning, and we got the ball back with 2 timeouts. I don't know. I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm just trying to think of it in both different ways, but I guess if you do it now, you have more chance something happens. Maybe they make a mistake, and you can get a quick score. Maybe something happens where you could run back the punt before 2 minutes. Maybe another thing can happen where you could get the onside kick if it's the only thing left. I mean, this is a playoff game. This is
here I'm going to make 2 good points here. So one, instead of giving the ball to our all-pro running back, we depend on our kicker to win the season and keep us in the game. Our kicker, who's been dealing with injuries, who's usually very accurate.
No excuse on that miss by Bailey.
No, it's not about an excuse for miss. It's about the Cowboys the Cowboys team. This isn't about Dan Bailey's individual ability to. He should be hitting those. Right. That's not the point. We should, Des should be catching that ball. That's not the point. It's the fact that the Cowboys coaching staff decided instead of running it, they decided. You saw what they decided, guys. So that's what I'm trying to say. They wouldn't have had to wait, on Bailey to do that. They wouldn't have had Bailey miss if they ran the ball in the first place to their to Ezekiel Elliott.
And might as well have,
So on top of that, guys, the coaches here, it's if they can't run, if they're scared of running the ball when the team's expecting it, then just get off the field and don't play.
Look, if you guys are going to put it on Dak, I think you get 7 points on Dak, and he's had a couple other questionable decisions and calls, but it's mainly on Dez Bryant. And if you want to put it on somebody outside of the, if you look at it if you go back and look at the whole perspective of the season, really, it's the coaching, guys. Plain and simple, it's the coaching. From beginning to end, from top to bottom, if we play to our strengths, we are up 21-3, and then they have to come back. It's a whole different game. Our defense is playing lights out because they know they got to pass, and we have a certain setup going. And then on offense, when we get the ball, we chew the clock down. We're not doing that this year. We didn't do that this game. And in general, that's why we're losing. That's why we're not a playoff team.
You know what? This team did do one thing today. They lost as a team together because the offensive line, without Tyron Smith, Dak, the way he's been playing, and then the receivers.
Running the ball, Dak has been effective.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that today's loss will be a three-way tie between those 3 things, those 3 factors. Those are the 3 reasons that we are not going to be successful in this game, because we don't have Tyron Smith on our offensive line, because Dak has been playing not very well, and because we're not running the freaking ball.
I said earlier, Byron Bell in the blocking, run blocking, Byron Bell is not horrific today. But when it comes to pass blocking, he has been not very good. My point is that if we should be running, we're going passing to our weakness. What's wrong with these Cowboys, man? And it's not the players on this. And yes, specifically, Dak messed up, gave up 7 points. Dak has not had a good game. but he's made some things with his feet and has made a couple great passes that have been, you know, big plays that has still come up with nothing because the next play, Des Bryant, it goes through his hands and turns the tide of the game.
Ooh, I just realized something. Didn't we just recently this past year re-sign Linehan and Marinelli to big contracts or something?
I don't know.
Just say Ed Werder is saying that let's say Jerry Jones decided to cut all 3 of them: Garrett, Marinelli, and Linehan.
This is it right here. Get him.
Nice.
All right, so guys.
No, he would owe Garrett $18 million, and he'd have to pay both coordinators who did just get new deals and pay their replacements that amount or more. So it looks like it might be too costly to replace our coaching staff this year.
That is on Jerry Jones. He said,
so,
you know, that's
and again, I didn't know that they were just re-signed Marinelli and Linehan. I'll have to look into that.
I didn't think they were.
Well, that's what Werder is saying. So, but we will definitely be verifying all of that, guys. Hopefully that still means that we're still. Hopefully it doesn't mean that we're not going to get a change.
Take a hike if you don't like the channel, bro. But I will say this: it'd be easy to block you. No big deal. But again, we don't do that. We let you speak your mind, even if it's not the greatest one. And let's see what happens here, guys. The haters know it's true. That's the problem with them. So anyway, either way, guys, we don't care.
Hey, you haven't made it anywhere if you don't have a few haters.
Exactly.
Unfortunately, the Cowboys are making it anywhere, and they have a lot of haters.
Yeah.
So, you don't care, get rid of them. We need new guys.
Correct.
So, the score is right there on the screen. It is still 21-12. Oliver, sorry. Why does everyone expect a 4th-round pick who overachieved without a quality offensive coordinator and an often injured offensive line and a receiving core that couldn't get open to play elite?
Oh, wait, hold on. Thank you, Assad, for saying that.
What did he say?
And guys,
and
guys, real quick, I just want to say, Dan Reyes, thank you so much for donating on Patreon and supporting us, guys. For all you guys who do financially support our channel, thank you so much. We appreciate it. That you guys enjoy our channel.
Oh, man, Beasley, that's a helmet to helmet, 15 yards.
Good.
Woo! And we are my Cowboys family, just in case you didn't know.
Danger, danger, danger.
You can't mess with us. We don't lose, guys. We're Cowboys for life. You got to remember that.
We never lose.
Oof, man, that did crush his head in right there. Wow, that looked bad. That's been Wickery, who did not block very well there. With Heath's no help. Oof.
Yeah, Kerry, I will say that he was wide open when Dak tried to run it.
Yeah. Wait, the Beasley play?
Yeah. Yeah.
For a moment, he was open, and he just wasn't.
But
why don't we run is the question. Why even bother passing? Let's just run.
Just some bread, white tea. Shout out. There you go.
Just some bread, YouTube. Thanks for joining us. So, Daniel, don't worry. We're going to continue to make, hopefully, the rest of the season, playoffs, off-season, all that stuff fun for you guys. Well, Zeke. That was Dak.
Well, Dak threw a little in front of him, but it hit Zeke's hands.
I guess, but...
Oh,
Dak's has been off.
My name is Little J.
For the most of the year.
Score in time. So there's 2 minutes, 34 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Score
9.
is right there up on the screen.
We're down by 9.
Okay.
Yeah. That was...
Oliver Maggiano wants to score the
I just said it.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't hear.
Look, guys, it's really going to be a miracle to win this game. We got to score, get an onside kick, and then score.
Sophisticated Ignorance said we should have run that Rams and Packers game.
Oh, man. Bad pass by Dak. Dak has definitely been rattled, and I don't know if it's just the pass. Again, guys, we went to our weakness, which is the passing game. That is our weakness. I don't know who said differently last year. Even though we were good, we weren't much better than we. Actually, I think overall, and I know I'm saying this game, we were better in the passing and with Dak's stats, except for the interception part. I mean, he has been. I don't know how the last couple of weeks have been.
Well, we forced him to pass more. Naturally, he's going to have more interceptions. But that's going
to our weakness. You know, our if the running game is our strength, that means everything else is our weakness, or not our weakness, but it is not as good as it's not our strength.
Who's the best player after Zeke? Said Ballers.
Oh, that's tough to oh my goodness.
That's the thing. I don't think we have a player that we can really say is right behind Zeke.
Win.
No.
Sean Lee.
No.
Yeah.
He will.
No.
Sean Lee could be up there.
No.
How about offensive lineman?
True. I would say...
It's embarrassing we don't use him enough. This is 4th down.
Travis.
I would say Travis Frederick, just because, again, he's the most consistent of all our linemen.
So let's see what we do, guys. 4th and 1. This is it right here. 4th and 1, and we don't get it. It's a pass again.
Ballers Brown Productions.
Shout out.
Beasley got a first down. We're going.
Good.
And first and goal over.
Are we going to try to get one more play out before
I don't know why you wouldn't do that. Of course, I would if I was them. Try to get before a 2-minute warning. Cowboys got about 5 seconds to get the play off. 4.
Finally, Beasley
3,
got some decent
2,
separation
1.
there.
Snap it. God damn.
No.
That's dumb. And then the ref got in the way and tried to stop Dak. Incredible. He went in there and stopped Dak from calling. He looked over for that half second made the difference. These refs, man. And I'm not saying there's no conspiracy. I don't know about that.
No, conspiracy. Tinfoil hat on, guys.
No, we don't believe in that conspiracy, but that is
kidding.
some bull crap today, guys. I have to hold myself back to make that.
That correction.
Yeah.
Beasley, he has heart. Now, guy Alexander, I agree. A lot of our guys, I don't think spirit is the problem, you know, because Dez is a very spirited player, you know, where when no one here is denying his passion for the game.
Little G.
But,
hit the light.
You know. So, Soda Azen, sorry. Thanks for joining us here. Thanks. We should do a Christmas vlog. Timmy Thomas, you're pretty much seeing our Christmas vlog right now.
Oh my God.
We need all those
one person subscribe, please.
Yeah, we need one more subscriber to get to 1,100, guys.
Oh, come on, guys. Who wants to be the lucky 1,100 subscriber, guys?
Since we are winding down to the season, but more importantly, this specific stream, remember that right now we will be announcing probably DJ Crown J as being the crowned. DJ Crown J will probably be crowned the winner.
Yes.
From above. We'll be putting down for the special shout out for the week, next week, tomorrow's stream when we come back here and do a stream to really go through the game and break it down as much as we can. I mean, there's only so much you can do. We pretty much broke it down this entire game. And there's going to be some stats that come out and some figures, any injury reports, that kind of stuff. We're going to still update you on that, even if the season's over, which it looks like it is. Either way, though, you know, we're gonna be here doing Cowboy news, Cowboy stuff for 365 if we can, and or as well as other family-friendly stuff, sports stuff, and I think some cool videos.
No, DJ Crown J, I do.
1,100.
Oh, guys.
Yay! Anyway, back to DJ Crown J.
Guys, thank you guys for
subscribing.
subscribing.
I'm not gonna lie. I do see how bad Dak is playing. I'm just not ready to put it all on Dak because, again, this is, the reason that we are so hard on Dez and Jeff Heath and some of these other players is because we at least have some experience and we've seen them play a lot more to back that up.
Blue Seahawks.
Dak has had one great year. Obviously, this year he's had, thanks, a little G. This year he's obviously had a bad year. I'm not ready to write him off yet. You're right, but he's playing like hot garbage. That I'm not gonna hide that. I'm not gonna lie that. Go around that. He's playing badly. He needs to play better, but I'm not ready to give up on Dak just yet. And I'm not even ready to give up on Dez necessarily. I'm not really willing to hold on to him much.
2 minutes left basically in our season. We have one more game next week. If we don't come back to a miracle onside kick
and Baller's Ground, you're right.
Look at this.
The cheerleaders are the second best player on the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah, Baller's Ground and Jaden McNally are right.
Jay just said maybe the Cowboys are the only team that have no home field advantage. They play terrible at home. And Barry B said, again, why does everyone expect the 4th-round pick who overachieved without a quality offensive coordinator and an often injured offensive line and a receiving core that can't get open to play elite?
All we know is this, guys. This way has to come
Zero
back.
God wants Dez gone. And, guys, make sure to go and subscribe to Baller's Ground. There's lots of great YouTubers out there providing some great content, guys.
Space Cowboys.
Space Cowboys 17, Cowboys X Factor.
First down. Get that first Zeke.
Cowboys fan 1984 or 1980?
1980.
1980. Obviously the big ones like Shango and Law Nation and Mark Holmes and...
That's got to be on them.
Vince?
Hold on.
Max Lombardi.
Throw the flag, Lil J.
Not yet, not till we know who it's on.
Yeah. Let Lil J do it.
And guys, if you haven't already, make sure to hit the like button. It really does help out our channel.
Yes, thank you. Subscribe if you haven't, guys. Just another reminder, hit subscribe if you haven't.
Is Dan Bailey coming out?
Well, the thing is that they want to try to save the time.
Oh, I get it. Field goal and then onside kick?
I mean...
we lost.
No, we win if we get a field goal and a touchdown.
No, I know that.
It's on us?
No,
it's on them.
Behind you.
It stops the clock, so good. It's on, but guys, I mean, again, it doesn't really help us much there.
Now, DJ Crown J said Jason Witten needs to retire. He's hurting us.
Disagree.
That I do agree, unfortunately.
This one really hurt us here, right here, guys. That really hurt.
I know. I think Witten is Last year, he was still doing all right. All right, guys. So first, let's try to get this field goal. So first things first, Dan Bailey, you got to do this for me, man. Come on. I got your jersey on. I believe in you. We all believe in you.
Let's hope he can knock it through. He missed it.
If he misses.
I think you got to burn that jersey. That's the game, guy. That's
I don't even know what to say.
Yep, that's it.
Burn the jersey.
Season 100% over now, guys. Jason Garrett, love you. You suck.
Oh, we hate you. Oh, we hate.
And Bailey, you suck in it today. Real bad. 2 easier field goals and he missed them. The 51-yarders he missed. He made the 50-yarders.
All right, it's not even a jersey anymore. It's a shirt.
It's just embarrassing, guys. And again, that's what happens when you rely on too many field goals. Yeah, get your ass out of there, Jerry Jones.
I don't even know. Brandon, thank you for the shout out. Thanks for appreciating our channel. Glad you guys are enjoying us and our misery.
Now Seattle gets to make the playoffs now. They got a chance to make the playoffs.
Thank you. I died. I hope. Oh, they better not.
Let's see. Brian Brada said he doesn't understand. He doesn't understand us not giving Zeke the ball.
You know what I say about that? It's about time he says something. That fat bastard, because he doesn't say enough about that. He covers up for the coaches.
Cowboys staff loves to hide. Not staff, but
media staff.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, thank you, Barry B. Good job.
Thank you so much for helping us out.
Yeah.
You get to jump in and join our weekly race now. And guys, for all of you guys who are watching and supporting, and you know, if we didn't get your comment, please shoot it back down below. We're gonna do our best to make sure to catch up with all of the comments here. Seattle's just letting the time run out, guys. That's the game. See you in the draft, guys. Don't give up. We are not going anywhere just because the Cowboys decided to blow it. We are still going to be updating you on everything Cowboys. We'll be here next week, all next week, every day, guys.
Seattle!
You know, we'll be here all next week, guys. You know, and doing everything. You know, we'll be keeping up with the playoffs, of course. Definitely following the draft and all that stuff, but I don't know. All I can say is I hope someone in their coaching staff loses their job over this. That's really the only shining, silver lining. There we go. The only silver lining in this.
As you can see, guys, Barry B has taken over the 5th spot. So thank you, Cowboys X Factor. You hung in there for a while. There, Barry B making his presence known.
That's right.
Cowboys abroad with 4th place, 38 for Heath from last week, even though it's all for nothing now. And of course, bringing up the top spots are Billy Sarducci. All right. We have
Space Cowboy 17,
who is just 25 behind DJ Crown J.
Who is holding down.
J, who we think is going to get the crown for the week. And when we get that special thing, we're going to send it to you ASAP, first person. So thank you, DJ Crown J.
Yeah.
Right now, looks to be the Super Chat leader winner. And thank you for that. And again, you know, of course, any last second ones.
Yeah, and guys, and not just that, but thank you so much to every single one of you guys who hit the like button, subscribed, who watched with us here, who commented and gave us all your thoughts, good, bad, ugly, pretty, whatever it was. Thank you for being a part of our Cowboys family. I want to catch up with a few more of your comments. LT Metters said, tough game. I understand why you're mad. Tough season. Great channel. Fly, Eagles, fly. So, LT, thank you. You know, we appreciate at least the respect because, you know what? We have to respect the Eagles and the way you guys have been playing. You know, I don't even like to say it, but you guys are...
all the injuries and are making it work while we, you know, have you know... similar injuries at the very least,
we completely fall apart,
and we fall apart every single facet.
So again, so great credit to you guys. Asalulani, like I said, you make me hate the Eagles a little less. Yeah, guys, all the good Eagle fans out there, all the true fans of whatever team you are, true, real, good fans. Shout out to you because guess what? Every team has its ugly days and its good days, and if you're still a real fan at the end of the day, that's what it's about. So DJ Crown J, thank you so much for that $2 super chat. He said, Brian Broaddus said we should have ran Zeke. So
about time he said
now,
that.
will Brian Broaddus say
we need to fire Garrett?
Anything about the coaching staff? And so, because again, Zeke wasn't the one that decided not to run. Someone on the sideline said, "Let's not run," and then Garrett approved it and said, "Let's not run."
So he keeps saying that we should have run Zeke. Why didn't we? What's the reason for that? That's coaching. And it's not like an excuse that we were losing by 20 points into the first quarter. We were winning. At halftime, we were winning 9-7.
Zeke didn't even run in the second half. We didn't see Zeke at all. So he came in, first of all, he came in under the 30 carries, for sure, that I felt he should have had this game. He must have had 25, 26, if that. I mean, I don't even know what to say. Let me see. Time to college scout players. Barry B, you're right. Just some bread. Daniel Bays, baller ground. Yusuf Boo said, when you guys go back, look at the video on Dak and Dez. Dak is way off to Dez, way more than Dez not making the catch.
Well,
in this one game, possibly, but I think overall has been more Dez
I agree
than
that Dak might not be the best, like accurate passer. But most receivers do make those catches, and the reason why it's more noteworthy when Dez does that, because it hits him in his damn hands. If he can do it, that's an elite receiver, right? You get the range. The idea is to throw it in the area. He's supposed to come up with it. That's his job as an elite receiver, and getting paid $16 million a year. I say cut him or trade him first, then cut him if you have to. $12 million
or force him to pay a pay cut.
Or restructure.
Yeah.
I guess
I'm just saying, if you're going to end up keeping him and you're not going to do anything with him, then please, for the love of all that's holy, don't pay him what you're paying him. It's insane.
That has a lot to do with him being put in horrible situations as well. I agree that when you having to win the game, because you're going away from your strength, and your strength is simple and plain. It's your offensive line, and it's Ezekiel Elliott.
But you can't deny he had just a horrific game today, Dak. Dak as well. I'm just saying he played like garbage too. I'm not saying, and I get it. That part of it is because we we depended on him and stuff. But I will say that, there's a chunk of that game that I fell on Dak that he didn't step up to the plate for, and that's still crediting him for all the amazing plays he made throughout the rest of the game. He saved us in a lot of spots, but it wasn't enough. But he also blew it in a few tough spots.
That's what I'm trying to say though, is that in the end, you don't have to worry about Dak making those plays. You don't have to worry about Dak overthrowing the player. After we got a 3-and-out, we got to stop. Then we overthrow Zeke because so he made a mistake. And again, or even Dez makes a mistake and drops a ball or costs us points, cost the game in a way. With Dez's drop there at the end of the game when we were driving for the win, basically. But you know what happens? After that great play that Dak made happen by Dak, Dez just happened to be the recipient. So my point is that, Dez Bryant is not playing elite level. He claims he is. He's getting paid elite money. You cut him, you get $12 million, and you start over. We have enough receivers, rookies, Noah Brown, Switzer, we got Beasley, we got T. Will. I'm not saying that they're anything special, but we draft one, a good one, or we go after one. Devontae Adams and pay him big bucks. I don't know what to say. But yes, you got to break the bank. You're going to cut Dez Bryant. And then you're going to have to also think about, of course, cutting Tyrone Crawford, who does very little. Even though today he had probably his second best game of his career, which is not saying much. He needs to get cut. That saves us a whole bunch of money. I agree. I think that you also got to cut without question. Orlando Scandrick got to go. His contract will also open up more money. And what we have now with our young guys, I think, is enough. Maybe you sign a veteran that can be the fourth or third or fifth, cornerback or safety. And I'm just saying, even Heath, you can even maybe keep, but we'll see. I don't know. My point is that maybe you keep Heath. He's probably cheaper to keep. My point is that when you do all the math, plus you add $4 or $10 million on top of the salary cap next year, that's going to open up a lot of space to really re-sign Zach Martin. Zach Martin, right guard, which has to be re-signed no matter what.
No way around that.
Right, and then we have to also probably franchise tag DeMarcus Lawrence. He got another sack today. That's 14.5. I think he's still leading the NFL. And so that's another thing there. And then you have to also think about David Irving. First let's see about his concussion, his injury, and what happens from here on out. But then after that, we got to see what's going to happen when it comes to signing him. He's a restricted free agent. So if somebody signs him, if we put a first round or second round tender on him, meaning that if someone signs him and we let him go, we have to give out a consolation pick. If that occurs, then it'll be like a second round pick, let's say, for David Irving.
I just think David Irving is worth keeping personally. But
I agree.
I don't know. We'll see.
But again, we have the option to match or not. After that, all is said and done, I think we should keep him. And we still have Malik Collins under contract. Let Tyrone Crawford go. Maybe draft someone eventually there later, like in the second or third round of their draft. I don't know. Linebacker, we got Jalen Smith. He'll be playing better next year. I do think Taco Charlton will be playing, starting probably next year for Tyrone Crawford. Yeah. You have Benson Mayowa still, but he'll probably be gone too.
No, Taco had probably the best games of his career so far in this game. Just because, again, he was causing chaos back there for Russell Wilson. He was the one guy that was back there the most, just really getting in there, really putting pressure. Yeah, but again, I still feel like this was Taco's game defensively on that side of things. And guys, you have some great comments here. Let me see. Haha, check me out. Ahmed Chaibi, JJ Vargas, Cruzon 26. LT Metters, he had a great comment. He said, what round draft pick was Dak? Who crowned him a top 5 QB? Dak is who we thought he was. In my Dennis Green voice, he is good but still growing. Just let him grow. But that's the thing. If we don't have the staff that can help him grow, we're going to end up... I feel like this is just the story of the Cowboys. We have great talent. Great, amazing talent, and we're letting it get wasted.
Steel 58,
thank you so much. Wow. That $10 super chat is supposed to go for a Dez Bryant replacement. So, guys, as soon as we end the stream, we're going to call the Cowboys, and we're going to let them know what's up, because someone has to. But seriously, Steel 58, thank you so much. We appreciate your support for the channel, guys. You know, we got quite a race going on up here. We got some shifting players, guys. We'll let you know in tomorrow night's stream who the final winner was, although it looks like DJ Crown J is going to hold that crown. We got some other spots moving, and anyone who has contributed $10 or more to our channel will be getting our special thank you surprise that's coming in the mail. Can't wait to reveal it. Yeah.
So for sure. Billy Sarducci.
Way to go, Billy Sarducci with the $5 super chat. He said, just finish the rest of the bottle of wine because it's BS time to numb the hurt. Fire Jason Garrett, go Cowboys. Yeah, guys, we're gonna drown our sorrows with milk and cookies soon. Santa's not getting any because we need some we need our sad food time.
Let me switch this up a little bit here, guys. Hold on, give me a second, all right?
So yeah, guys, I want to take a quick second and just do a quick shout out here. D. Will, Layla Wentz, Santa Claus, Bleed Green, Baller Ground, JJ Vargas, Cruzan, Assad Lalani, Billy Sarducci, Layla Wentz, Steel 58, 80s Kendall, Assad Lalani, Ahmed Chaibi, Haha Check Me Out, LT Matters, Barry B, Zero God, Cleveland Brown, The Riveter, Just Some Bread, Brian Bradford. Jesus, guys, there's a lot of you. Michael, Joseph.
DJ Crown J.
DJ Crown J. Thomas. Let me see. I said Santa Claus if you're a Stronger King. Brandon Lutz. I think I said Michael. Switch up. We got, let me see, Daniel. Yusuf. Brandon again. Elf Leader. Bill Lee. Barry B, Alex Reyes, Wise Man, Dano, all of you guys, thank you so much for helping out, supporting the channel.
Austin.
Hopefully now we can get through this long night together, guys. So
I might.
Austin, remember K?
We'll see how this Christmas.
Did you add K?
Yes.
And Austin and Kiana.
Yes, that's right. So Carrie Baptista, Kiana, all you guys, thank you so much for joining us here. Let's do our kind of final wrap up. Make sure to come back tomorrow. We're going to be really breaking down this game on our Monday night stream, going through everything that really led up to this Cowboys loss, what we can expect in the future for the Cowboys, and how we still need to prepare for the upcoming Eagles game next Sunday.
Yeah, it's worthless.
Oh, hold on.
It's never worthless if it's a divisional game because you're still playing for pride.
Can you believe, guys, we can be 5-1 in the division and obviously are out of the playoffs.
And still lose the playoffs. So
here's another person we missed. Let me see for a second.
No, yeah, go ahead, little Jay.
Emmett Brusowski.
Brusowski. Yeah, Brusowski. We're gonna get it right. Don't worry, Emmett. Oh, that's right, Rod. Thank you so much, guys. All of you guys.
Dress some bread, white tea.
Hey, T's in the house. What's up, man?
Someone say something of Rich Bisaccia?
Is that the referee? Because the refs were horrific today. They called no freaking holding penalties on the Seahawks. Called a lot of ticky-tack fouls on us. And you know the two fouls, the two penalties they called on us were wrong. It probably should not have been on us. Probably should have been. It probably should not have been on Seattle. Should have been on the Cowboys. But
I agree.
It's being real, about that stuff. And again, I would hope this would wake up the Cowboys owner and Jerry Jones and get it going. But it's not going to do it. I seriously doubt it. It just sucks. It's too bad to be just flailing right now with nothing to hope on because there's no future for the Cowboys. When it comes to if you're going to continue to have a puppet like Jason Garrett out there, redheaded demon puppet, out there BSing and just being very...
Jason Garrett clap. I mean, that's it. That whole clap just encapsulates everything about him that I dislike. The fact that he rewards mediocrity and has no desire to change it, that he just doesn't care, it seems like everything's okay, everything's good, everything's will get him next time. There's no next time. There's here and now. Do something about it.
Well, here's
the last game of the season.
Here's some breaking news, I guess. Jerry Jones, he was asked about the game. He goes, "This is very disappointing," but later added, "I'm extremely excited about our future."
What future, man? What future? Where the heck are you going anywhere here?
Garrett, listen, and I know people say, "Oh, well, it's not Garrett, it's Linehan." Well, Linehan is, he has to, a lot of these things are finalized through Garrett. And Garrett approves.
He still gives the final approval. Yeah,
he approves the game plan, guys. I'm sure he has to have some of his fingers, his dirty little red fingers, into the game plan of what Linehan is doing. So he's giving it the green light. So when you do that, whether it's just all Linehan or it's a green lighted by or Garrett does it himself, or it's green lighted by him. Either way, the point is that Garrett is the core of the problem here. He cut the head off, and you get rid of the other pieces too, which is Linehan, which is Marinelli, and then you bring in real coaches. You bring in John Gruden. You give up a little power to Jerry Jones, which probably won't happen, but you got to GM it a little bit. Give him a little more say in that, and I don't know. I think we'd be a better team, and get people like Dak to the best of their abilities. You understand? Go back to working with what is our primary strength. Our one big strength is running the ball. We have three Pro Bowlers on the offensive line, and we pass every time. And it's not their fault when it breaks down. It's the new guys that cannot cover, and the spot for Tyron Smith. Which I'm not going to put it on that though, because Byron Bell did well in the running game. We the Cowboys, as we're winning in the first, second, and third quarters, went away from the running game.
Well, T makes a good point. So T. He said 2 holdings, a block and a back, and a personal foul on our special teams. Which again, our special teams normally.
The defense also messed up with a lot of penalties, too. The defense played poorly when it came to penalties. Last week, they played poorly on third downs. This week on penalties, which gave them new life, and on some third downs as well.
And Cleveland Brown said, to be fair, Garrett, he supports mediocrity because he's a mediocre coach. Like, Garrett supports mediocrity because he's a mediocre coach.
Great comment. Very true. And again,
Cleveland Brown, you got that right. So, guys, let me see. Zero God loading because someone deboed Jason Garrett, I know.
As you can see above, though, guys, still 58, has cracked into the top 5.
That's right.
Cowboys have brought us 4th, Billy Sarducci 3rd, and the top 2 guys, Space Cowboy, 25 behind, DJ Crown J, who is going to probably get the crown
for this first week, I know.
Starting on Monday. Yeah, he's going to get the first special thing.
And Baller Ground, the Cowboys are an accident waiting to happen with this coaching staff driving the bus.
It has been going on the whole season. We have 7 huge accidents.
It's like a 10-car pileup on the side of the highway. You can't help but slow down and drive past and look at it horrified.
We had 7 crashes when we talk about our losses, but some of our games we won were crashes too. Because we got lucky we won some of these games. The Raider game, we got lucky. A couple other ones probably were, could have gone either way. If the Giants even, I'm just saying, there's a lot of poor play. We're not a playoff team, guys.
We're not, and you know what? And that's exactly why we didn't deserve to make the playoffs, and we didn't make the playoffs. It is what it is. So, guys, thank you so much for joining us here. We're going to go ahead and head out of here, but make sure to hit that notification bell so you don't miss when we go live tomorrow breaking down this game. Make sure to hit like on the stream if you haven't already and subscribe to our channel.
And again,
we post daily content on the Cowboys.
Yeah, every day, guys. We have the Super Chat going
We'll still be here.
Yeah, and it's going to start fresh next week, so for those that want to donate to help the channel, you can start fresh on Monday. Now, come on in over here, guys. We're going to close it down. So make sure you say thank you. And, of course, the big ending. Come on. Jump over.
Here, we'll share it. So, guys, here.
There you go.
Never forget, guys. Never, ever. If you guys have been here long enough, drop it in the chat. Let us know. What can you never forget? Ever. Ready? Go Cowboys!
When we lose or draw, guys, we're out of the playoffs, so be it. All right, we're Cowboy fans forever. Forever, Cowboy fans. And guys, much love. Thank you.
That's right. Thank you so much. We'll catch you guys next time.
To all the donators. Thank you to all the donators that have put money in here. Thank you for all you people that have watching the thing and watching this and subscribing. And make sure that you guys hit that like button. And thank you guys. Much love. Merry Christmas. Let me end it with that, guys. Have a very, very Merry Christmas. Whoa, let me do that. There we go. There we go. Okay, there we go. And have a Happy New Year. Peace out, guys. Wish we could have been better after everything was set up for us. Much love, guys. Merry Christmas. Have a great Christmas Eve with your family and friends. And never forget, go Cowboys.